Hello and welcome to Survivor Series. We are here at Tampa, Florida on the Tampa Bay for one of the biggest shows of the year with one of the biggest stipulations ever put in place. Tonight, the key phrase to Survivor Series comes true. Who will survive? Will it be ECW or will it be the New World Order? We've given up, we're now from Atlanta for some reason, but you know what, we're going to gloss over that because we've got Cruiserweight matchups to do. Anyway, as tonight's huge night gets underway, I am your host, the living legend, Larry Zacrisco, joined as always by JDL, John Dave Show-Layfield.
Here on a night so big, we're coming from multiple cities at once. It's Survivor Series.
I think it's just this match. I think we just told the Cruiserweights to go somewhere else.
The Cruiserweights are actually, we had to broadcast this match from somewhere else because they're getting ready to do some Cruiserweight specific show somewhere. Oh wait, that doesn't exist.
Other people stealing our talents. Jeez. Right, anyway, the talents things. We kind of know some of the people in this match because we've glossed over the fact that we know who Raw and ECW's talents are, because I was staying on ECW that if Jericho didn't win, I believe Ciampa should have got the shot. Ciampa obviously has got the opportunity.
Oh man.
So it's Puma, Ciampa, Kendrick, Aries, and whoever SmackDown brings to the plate.
It'll be interesting, so I mean, when you try to think of Cruiserweights on SmackDown, especially since Eddie and Ray are involved in that tag title match, there's not really a whole lot left to think about.
Be interesting to see what SmackDown can bring out of the bag, so to say.
You know, as the third of the three shows here in the ProJaked universe. Obviously, Raw is number one because you got the greatest GM in the history of the business running the show.
You're saying your show, your NWO show, is secondary to the Raw show.
Well, because I'm not running the show there.
I'm not sure the NWO might take that. But anyway,
I'm the voice of the NWO, so they're okay with it.
We've got plenty of time to argue later on tonight. Oh, no, little surprise there that SmackDown have chosen to go with their first pick being Drago.
That is a pretty good pick right there.
Oh my god, he's on fire.
Oh my, he's got some
He's getting the fire off him. He's running around. Stop, drop, and roll.
This is actually why we had to do this match from this arena, because Drago burned down the arena with his pyro right there.
Oh, he got down to there pretty quick.
Wow. I mean, if he's got that kind of quickness, he might actually win this match.
This actually isn't the lighting for his entrance. This is just the warning symbols going off, telling everyone to evacuate the arena.
This is a fire alarm.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's gonna set Cape on fire.
Oh my god, he's almost burned himself.
Man, he's a dangerous being.
He's trying to tell everybody, he's like, hey, listen to the fire alarms going off. Get out of the arena.
Nah, I think he's, no, I think he's pointing to, yeah. I think he was, it's showing everywhere the exits were in this arena.
The exits are there.
But his main exit is what he was pointing to at one point there, up. The Cruiserweight Championship. Oh, they've picked Hideo Itami.
Okay.
What a miserable choice.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I guess he's a Cruiserweight and he could use the boost, but it's not really done much of anything in this universe to really warrant a title shot.
Could have picked who else is a Cruiserweight?
Well, I mean, I guess that's kind of the situation we had. We can't really come up with a whole lot. They don't have a whole lot there on SmackDown.
But then again, SmackDown, it is a roster that is mainly situated on its other tiers of wrestling,
Yeah. But,
we will see the other tiers of wrestling later on tonight, because let's be honest, SmackDown have provided us with two incredible singles matches.
It is very true.
Which is going to be an interesting one to say the least. But there you go, Hideo Itami now telling us that that's where the sprinklers are going to come out of, and that you are now safe from the fire alarms and the fire set off by Drago.
Oh, thank God we're all safe.
So, there we go. We are ready. We can actually get this show underway now. We just got to wait for the other two people to come out. We already know who they are, and they could be two of the favorites to win this one.
I would definitely say so there.
It's the Bryan Kendrick who, let's be honest, on these last few weeks, he's going up in the world.
Yeah, he's definitely had a lot of momentum behind him, and definitely been showing a lot of talent recently.
I mean, what did we see? We saw him beat Bret Hart 2 weeks ago, and then only got pinned really by a roll-up. He didn't suffer that bad of a loss.
Yeah, and he still had a pretty impressive showing in there.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, if we sound fairly exhausted, try traveling from where were we last night?
Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah, try traveling from Providence to Tampa in one day. God.
And then travel to Atlanta, Georgia immediately.
And then back to Tampa when this match ends.
My God, it's so exhausting.
And who knows where we're going to be from tomorrow?
We're probably going to be from, like, India or something tomorrow.
If we are, you know what, I thought, yeah, just go for it at this point.
Well, at least the good thing is that if we're from outside of the United States, then we don't have to go by car. We can take that coach flight, and we can actually sleep in.
That would be lovely. We could just get an Uber after this show.
Which is very true.
We'll see about that. Anyway, here comes the Cruiserweight champion. My goodness.
The greatest man that ever lived.
You know, we've said this before, that no one has been able to defend their championship in a 6-man ladder match. I honestly think Austin Aries can be the first man to do it.
Yeah, I would imagine if any of them in the past, or out of any of them in the past, I would say that Aries definitely has the best chance. I mean, look at all the impressive victories he's racked up over since he captured the Cruiserweight Championship.
See, exhaustion, mumbling words. Guys, this travel schedule is killing us. And on the plus side of this, I've got to go be a manager somewhere in England, and he's got to go wrestle in this company.
No, I wrestle for that other company, yeah.
Yeah. Ew, I believe it's called.
Yep. It's called You.
Well, there we go. We are ready. We are getting things underway. We are going to kick off Survivor Series exactly the same way as we kicked it off last year. Some things never change, I swear. Here we go. We've begun.
Well,
right.
There we go.
Well, Bryan Kendrick's gone.
Puma eliminated himself.
There you go. Oh, Tommy in the corner loading kicks onto Ciampa. This is going to be a difficult one to follow.
Kicks, punches, flips.
Yes, exactly. Oh, jawbreaker counter. Slams him up there. Kendrick's gonna grab a ladder. We got a sunset flip. Powerbomb.
Kendrick was grabbing the ladder and then Puma punched him down.
Hideo Itami loading up the phenomenal forearm. All that. I don't know. This isn't easy to call, alright? There's 6 people.
Aries with a big float over neckbreaker.
And a sling blade by Ciampa.
That actually hurt him more than he did Drago.
Yeah, apparently.
Drago got up immediately and Aries was holding his own head. You neckbreaker yourself there, Aries?
Oh, Drago eliminated himself. Austin Aries has actually disappeared from this match.
I think Puma and Drago don't understand how to stay in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, tilt-a-whirl hurricanrana. Ooh, Kendrick's leg smacking into that ladder there. Oh, we got a ladder in the ring. We got 2 ladders on the outside now. Drago's flying up there, as is Puma. The 2 masked men going at it on top. Aries looking to try and stop anything. Kick it off early. Oh, God. Both men flying off the ladder. And he counted the I think that was a tiger suplex attempt by Ciampa. So Aries doing a great job here as we get things underway. Ciampa rolling out of the ring.
He was on the outside too, trying to recover.
Oh, behind his suplex as Kendrick rolls out of the ring and with the ladder.
I mean, this kind of makes sense now. You had that fire started off with all the 6 men going at it over, but now you're a few minutes in over, you're starting to see people suffer some big moves and end up rolling to the outside to recover for a few moments.
Drago up on top. Oh, Ciampa not going to let him take flight though. Puma eliminated again.
This time Puma's actually been eliminated. He hasn't eliminated himself.
What are we going to see from Ciampa? Oh, it's going to get reversed by Drago. Ciampa hits the mat. A little bit far. Ciampa's back up to his feet.
Ciampa's no-selling that fall.
Roll up, no. Spin kick.
Oh, right in the head.
Oh, ladder into the face of Kendrick. No, he counters it.
He grabbed it and then
Kendrick got hit then. Drago now the one with the ladder.
Really like suplex by Aries.
Flip thing on the outside.
Whole bunch of flips.
Grabbing his leg. Oh, we got a double underhook suplex and oh my God!
You know, one should have. I think one should have wondered about why the flippy shit champion Adam Cole is not in this match.
Well,
This match is all about flips.
God, this would be right up his alley.
Because Adam Cole's off doing other things. Right
Oh my God!
Oh God. I mean, I guess it would have made sense, you know, since we don't have Adam Cole even on the card tonight. But
What is Tommy and Puma doing?
they are going back and forth, ladies and gentlemen.
Rock bottom by Kendrick. Oh, Pele!
Actually, I do have this news to report. Adam Cole actually defended his flippy shit championship on a pre-show against Bret Hart.
Ah,
So Bret Hart's flip is no longer eligible for the flippy shit
there
championship.
you go. Well, Puma rolls to the outside. He's on top of a ladder right now.
Kendrick
Good
got up
job.
to the top rope and then jumped down.
I think he was aiming for Puma, and then Puma rolled outside. Aries with the ladder now. Oh, no, not allowed to get that back in.
Yeah, what a kick to Aries there. Took him down, knocked the
Oh.
ladder down.
Into the ropes goes Tommy.
Tommy and Drago, the only two in the ring right now. There goes Kendrick.
Finally getting back in. Ciampa finally getting back in this match. Okay.
What a punch! That ladder went flying.
Drago. Big splash. Big boy splash.
Is there really much of a effect of that splash from a smaller guy like Drago?
No. Oh, Ciampa might be looking for Project Ciampa in the background. He's got Kendrick right where he wants him. And Project Ciampa.
Oh man, that's a devastating maneuver right there.
Got him out.
Kendrick is just out.
Puma just flopped off the shoulders of Drago
Ciampa's
there.
going
Now
up.
Ciampa looking to do it. Tommy, fair play to Tommy for being able to leap quite high up in the air.
Yeah, that's impressive. But he can't even. Ciampa's not even getting affected by it.
Kendrick and Ciampa both hitting the ground and rolling outside. Aries getting back in the ring now. Spin kick with so much power that it sends Puma down.
I mean, Aries is,
Puma's had enough.
Aries is definitely one of those that he's gonna wait for his spot. He's gonna wait for just the right moment.
Oh, here
to
we
go
go.
in there and capture the title.
Will he see it?
Tommy's
No,
gonna
he's going
let
back outside.
Everybody's down except for Aries, and Aries is on the outside grabbing a ladder.
Oh, he missed. Good job.
Well, he's trying to hit him with the wrong end. It can't really do too much damage if you're going to hit him with the bottom part that has that big gap there.
What now? Irish whip in the corner goes Aries. Oh, double knees by Tommy. Oh god, we got all three ladders in the ring.
This is going to be a bit chaotic.
Yep, there's a
It
miss.
already hasn't been.
Ciampa grabs the ladder, hits him with it. Kendrick goes down. Kendrick back up. Standing
Drago.
moonsault.
Okay,
So
I was going to say, Drago's staring at a Tommy on the apron for a few minutes before he finally decided to knock him off of it.
There we go. Good job there. Kendrick and Drago going to climb. Yes, Kendrick and Drago climbing up the
Aries
ladders
been
now.
eliminated from the Rumble.
Oh, as a former road. Oh my god!
Oh! Well,
Oh.
I think it's safe to say that Kendrick is dead now after receiving Project
Drago
Champion and that.
speeding back up to the top, trying to grab it. No one's stopping him right now. Oh, here we go. It's Puma who takes the ladder away. And an electric chair by Tommy. And good idea by Kendrick there. Roll a little bit.
He can't even. I thought he was rolling out of the ring, but I guess he just kind of decided to roll out of the way.
Oh, God. Brainbuster. Narrowly missed the ladder.
That's going to hurt you.
And there's Puma going to look to roll out of the ring now.
Nice. Kind of
He is rolling. Nope, he's just going to stay there.
Just kind of rolling out of the way.
Aries has had enough and he's rolling out of the ring.
Kendrick's in there basically all by himself right now. Oh, there we go. Puma's getting to his feet.
Oh, there goes Tommy.
Puma's up, but he's got to be dazed right now. If that
Oh,
point there. But
Puma's
he's-
leg there.
it's like, forget it.
Kendrick flying up that ladder as well. Here we go. Now both men up on top. Drago going to get back in that ring now. This could affect both guys if Drago knew how to grab a ladder. Oh,
Puma fighting
oh,
Kendrick
this
off.
is... Oh my god!
All right, Kendrick, you should just go and call it quits for the night. You've been beat up the most in this match so far right now.
Oh, that was incredible. Look at this. Drago and Ciampa working together to get that ladder down, and oh, rough fall for Puma. Who's had enough and he's leaving.
Kendrick is just out.
That looked nasty.
Going for a superplex over there. Aries on a Tommy.
No, it's a Super Falcon Arrow.
Oh man, even more devastating maneuver.
And Tommy's had enough and he's rolling out as well.
Kendrick slowly rolled out of the way.
Ciampa and Aries, the two ECW guys still left on their feet. Make that just Ciampa. As Aries decides about enough and he's rolling out.
I was going to say, that's perfect setup for Ciampa there to climb that ladder.
He's going for it. Drago, fair play. He's always there when a chance of someone winning is happening.
Oh, what are we going to see here?
Pulls him down. Oh, awkward landed by Ciampa, but he's up to his feet only to get kicked in the ribs.
What a kick there by Drago. Puma's going up
to the top rope. Is Prince Puma going to go for the 630 maybe? Yes, he is!
Oh, Kendrick. Oh, my God. Forget any sort of momentum we said Kendrick had going into this match. He's just getting beat up.
It could be Tommy and Puma maybe. No, maybe just Puma. He's in the ring all by himself and he's just staring at Kendrick.
Wow. Well,
Kendrick.
I mean,
now he's going for it when nearly
everyone's
everyone's back up on their feet. Good job.
There's the Raw rivalry there, I guess, but I don't know if that was necessary.
And Kendrick somehow pushing down the ladder. Oh! Puma may have a concussion after that.
Back of the head. Well, he already got that brainbuster from Aries earlier, so that's even more added head damage there.
Great job there. Drago just falling over. Go on, Aries!
Drago was like running into Ciampa and then just kind of decided to fall.
Make a name for yourself. Oh, dear. Oh! Could have lacerated his arm there as a possibility. Good thing he's wearing that cover on it.
Yep. Aries slowly rolling. Sure if he's going out of the ring.
Oh, good landing by Drago there. SmackDown guys going at it. Never mind, Drago's out. Ciampa by himself, maybe. No, Itami.
I'm not sure what Itami was doing there for a second.
Oh! Ciampa hit the ladder.
He's going out for the moment.
Good idea as Itami now goes outside. Kendrick is still up on his feet.
That definitely just shows the durability of Brian Kendrick right there.
Hey!
Big knee to the head there of Austin Aries.
And Kendrick is loving what he's done.
Alright.
Oh, he's liking it. Oh, God! Oh, definitely not the smartest idea I've ever seen from Brian Kendrick.
I don't think that taunting was very smart.
I don't think the man with a plan had much of one heading into this match.
Unless the plan is to get as many devastating maneuvers.
Puma is kind of stunned, apparently.
Puma was just...
Oh, that almost hit the ladder.
Austin Aries' greatness.
Aries, fair play. He's gone through a lot in this matchup, but he still has a good chance of winning it. Hurricanrana by Drago. What else can we see from these men?
Tommy's finally in the ring. I don't think he's even climbed the ladder once so far.
I think he may have just once, but he seems to be spending too much time on the outside, which may be his mistake. Kendrick may see an opportunity here as Ciampa goes over the top rope. Aries and Kendrick left in the ring now. Never mind, he's on the floor. Kendrick has an opportunity. After everything he's been through, can the Bryan Kendrick capture the Cruiserweight title?
He's up there.
Oh my God, Kendrick, don't
Kendrick,
even think
what are you doing?
Oh my God!
Oh!
That leaves Puma all alone. No, Kendrick, holy shit. Kendrick just woke up apparently and is putting in a performance.
Good Lord.
Corkscrew.
Still out.
What was that, like a corkscrew swanton? Then pushes Puma off the ladder. Now, no, Aries is getting up. I don't see him going for anything right here. Yes, oh, no, misses the missile drop kick. I think I tell you what, Tommy knocked down about 3 people with a diving elbow drop. Puma flying up the ladder again. And Tommy going up with him. The ring empty. One of these men has to fall. His punches. Puma tried to hang on and just couldn't manage. Everyone down. Okay. Yep.
Tommy.
Good job.
This is why we didn't want Hideo Tommy in this match, ladies and gentlemen.
Tremendous.
He can't seem to understand how to grab someone.
Prince Puma's doing a good job as well. Prince Puma is the brass ring and Hideo Tommy is unable to grab it. Oh! You deserved that. You both deserved that.
Prince Puma was using his toughness skill that he was basically impossible to touch.
Yeah, I thought as much. Here we go, up on the top now.
This is a smart idea by Ciampa.
Oh my God, this could benefit Drago. He's legging it.
Drago has an open opportunity right here.
What? Drago could do it. No,
what are you doing?
Hit 10. Ciampa down and able to stop him just in time. Maybe. Drago's still got he's still got a hand on it. Oh, that fourth one was enough.
There we go. That wasn't exactly that smart by Ciampa there. And then look at that. He just doesn't bother trying to make him off.
Oh! Drago could be out.
That was a bit odd by Ciampa there, though.
Oh, there goes Aries. God, we haven't. This has been insane. Fair play.
I mean, what do you expect from these guys, though?
Oh no. Well, Drago and Aries are 69ing on the outside. And Hideo Itami is left in the ring by himself.
Oh, good.
Oh, now it's a 96 by Drago and Aries. Oh, thank you, Prince Puma.
Come on, Puma, stop him.
Everyone's in the ring.
Everybody's like, okay, we don't like each other, but we gotta stop Itami from winning this thing.
Oh, Puma falls. And there goes Itami. And there goes Drago again. Needless to say, I don't think any of these guys are going to have a good chance of winning the Royal Rumble. Unless you're Austin Aries, who's won it.
Royal Rumble coming to you in 2 months' time.
Yeah, that's weird to think. Oh, Ciampa going after Aries, even though... Oh, here we go. Kendrick again, pushing both men down, and... Oh! Aries having perhaps the stiffest landing of the night. Maybe. And roly-poly outie. Yeah. Yeah, maybe... yeah, Kendrick's kind of fallen a lot of everything.
Kendrick's also been RKO'd off a ladder. Go breaker off one.
Are we going to see Ciampa? I don't think Puma's realized that Ciampa's climbing. Now he has. Ciampa up there, and Puma's staring at him. He's still staring at him. It's good job. Keep it up. Itami in the ring. And he's staring at him. No, he's not. He's pushing the ladder. No, he's giving up.
Puma, what are you doing?
No, they're all staring at him. Tomasso Ciampa wins.
What the heck?
I think Prince Puma may have got a concussion in that match.
That's it. Puma now has a chance to end up going down to NXT. That was ridiculous.
ECW keep the title.
Austin Aries did keep it though.
Hey. It's Tomasso Ciampa though. That's a pretty good record considering it's his second match in this universe.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm not taking anything against Ciampa, but I'm just saying that the streak of champions heading into a 6-man ladder match not retaining continues.
Yeah, but for the first time in a while, this could actually benefit the champion. We were on about Aries getting a Grand Slam.
That is true.
It is possible, and it definitely won't be done against this team.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they could easily sneak out the victory.
What are you trying to say? They're going to sneak it out because they're Mexicans?
Yes. They have a history of sneaking under things and sneaking through past people. Ah, fluffy shit.
Yes.
You guys are one match too late.
Oh no, his legs have gone again.
The flippy shit was in the last match. You guys missed it.
Yeah, guys, the Cruiserweight Championship was last match. There's no point in leaping up in the air trying to grab something.
Lucha.
Loser.
Phoenix with the greatest tassels for a boot ever.
Did you know those tassels won't help them do, though?
What is that?
Rise! It's the ECW Tag Team Champions, the Ascension.
Is it fair play to say that they're one of the longest current champions in the ProJaked universe right now?
Yes, it is entirely fair play to say that. In fact, they might be the longest.
Yeah, because
there they are. They are the longest. No, Bennett, obviously.
Well, yeah.
They're second place.
Well,
they've held those titles since, I want to say, June?
I think it's been around there, yeah.
June. They won it at Vengeance, which was definitely a June pay-per-view.
So there you go.
And they have been, let's be honest, completely dominant since winning those tag team titles.
Well, I mean, let's be even more honest. They haven't had a challenge.
They took on some good talent from the Four Horsemen and beat them.
Mm-hmm.
They have had the Steiner brothers.
And,
I don't know who else they've had. I'll be honest.
Now they have these guys.
What?
Well, they also
look
had
confident.
Miz and Roode.
Yeah. It's a good thing he's going to be losing that title later on tonight, isn't it?
So yeah, I mean it's definitely, they definitely had a.
I think
Well, it's been a long reign, but I don't know if you can necessarily call it an impressive reign.
I think next up for them is, I think if we want to actually give them a proper test, we should probably go with Aries and Axel next.
Yeah.
I think that would be an impressive match. I'd like to see those teams go at it. There's not really a team you can cheer for in that match, but they're probably two of the best teams we got on the roster.
Well, yeah, and if the Ascension can beat them, then that would definitely help out their resume as champions.
Because, I mean, the Ascension is also the team that beat Sheamus and Neville when they were at their peak as well. So it's not as if, you know, they are a fluke tag team. Because I'm pretty sure they beat them a time after that as well. So they know what they're doing with those tag team titles. And 2016 has been a great year for the Ascension. 100 and something days right now as tag team champions. I think they're the second longest reigning team. I'm not entirely sure.
They have quickly rose within the tag team.
Rose!
I mean, really, they're probably, and I mean, I'm even saying this as the Raw GM, they're probably one of the strongest tag teams out there in the ProJaked universe right now.
I would have had to have gone Killer Elite Squad, but they've lost.
Well, I did say one of the strongest. Killer Elite Squad is still a strong team. The club is obviously still a really great team, but I mean, I would definitely say that the Ascension is one of the strongest in the entire universe right now.
I'll agree with you there. I think the Ascension here are going to walk through to another defense, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why we're already talking about them possibly facing Aries and Axel. It's pretty much assured at this point.
I mean, I know Kalisto. Oh my God! Ow!
Well, that's gonna cause some butterflies to pop up in your vision there.
Oh God, there's. Thank you, Phoenix.
The tassels. It's the tassels.
Dodgy Velcro.
Good Lord. I think he needs to find some new boots after this.
Yeah. This is.
Victor is trying to get to him, but I think the tassels are getting in the way of it.
It's his little force field. Oh, he's gonna fly! Oh my God.
He did a frog splash.
No, Phoenix, that's later in the night.
Well, if that happens.
Well, yeah, he could hit it. Well, yeah, there we go. That's the Ascension attitude.
Time for the Ascension to just destroy them.
Oh my God. This is what I came to see. This is why we just traveled back to Tampa.
Well, you know, at least out of this, Phoenix and Kalisto get a pay-per-view payday.
Yes, a whole 50 pence more.
Yes. Maybe Phoenix can use that to buy some new boots.
Maybe he can use it to sort out that mask thing he's got going through his throat right now.
One thing at a time.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be a good... He's probably never going to get another pay-per-view payday, so...
Well,
take what you can.
If he ends up randomly in one of those Cruiserweight matches again, maybe, but...
If he ends up in the Royal Rumble, I'll kill myself. Oh my God. Well, there you go. Welcome to,
Head kicked off, but then no-sold it.
This is not what I came to see. Good save.
What a save there by Victor.
Save!
Connor just throwing Phoenix around.
Oh, it's a flapjack.
Right on your face.
We could be seeing the end. The end is here!
I believe it's time for the fall of man.
The game is over!
No, that's next month.
Oh, yeah. Fall of man!
Boom! Kalisto turned his face. He's like, I can't.
Victor's nominating himself for the Cruiserweight title. No, he's not. Here we go!
Good job, Victor.
I think he... Oh my God!
Wow, he definitely needs some new boobs.
Hey! They did it.
Well, that was pretty quick.
It took too long. I'm gonna put the blame on the Lucha Dragons for that, for actually doing some moves.
Well, I mean, Kalisto's a decent talent.
Yeah, alright, I'll give you that, but...
You know, then there's Phoenix.
Yes.
That was kind of the problem.
Yes. I think you may want to look into a new Lucha man, Phoenix.
But once again, the Ascension have rose to another title victory.
Aries and Axel next. What's that I hear? At the first ECW exclusive pay-per-view?
I will have to see. I mean, neither one of us are on the ECW committee, so we'll have to see how that works.
We'll see what they were able to come up with as we head into what will either be an ECW pay-per-view or, I assume, sold out, as I've known the NWO to be able to use as some of their catchphrase.
Yeah?
That
we wouldn't be using that for the first one.
Okay. Oh yeah, now we got the Intercontinental Championship matchup. This is one of the two great matches supplied to us by Friday Night SmackDown. Samoa Joe and Bobby Roode.
Oh man, this is going to be a battle right here.
We talked about how Joe, we talked about it on SmackDown, how Joe was, he suffered a tough loss to James Storm, but 2 days later and he looks perfectly fine.
Not only that, but I mean, he looked impressive in that loss to Storm too. I mean, I personally wouldn't mind seeing Storm and Joe go at it again at some point in the future. That was a great back and forth match.
Well, we'll see. We could have a champion versus champion matchup on our hands.
Depends on if Joe can pull it off here tonight, or if Bobby Roode manages to take a not so glorious path to victory yet again.
Yeah, I was about to say that you've been a bit of a harsh critic on Bobby Roode's Intercontinental Championship reign. Do you think he has what it takes to walk out here tonight as Intercontinental Champion?
I don't know. I mean, if he can find that opening to be able to take the path he usually takes, then maybe. But this is Samoa Joe. I mean, you saw how much Storm had to do just to try to put Joe away on SmackDown. Who says that Bobby Roode's gonna be able to do the same?
I can tell you one thing: Tampa's been made glorious.
That it truly has.
Is it Tampa that has the 60,000 seat stadium?
Sure, why not?
We're gonna say it. You know what I'm about? The Citrus Bowl or whatever it's been renamed to.
I have no idea. We're gonna pretend it is anyway.
We're gonna pretend it is because that's where Bobby Roode's glorious after party will be taking place. He's gone everywhere. He's had a Mardi Gras, he's been in Times Square, and now we're having a glorious after party in front of 60,000 people.
If he wins, or if he actually retains the title here tonight.
Yes. Good note: there will be no ladders at this after party.
Thank God.
It's a good thing we've booked a full-on one-on-one match between these two.
Yeah, good thing there's no ladders involved in this match here.
And before you can even think about there being ladders under the ring, in the 0.5 of a second we had between matches, the midgets came from underneath the ring and have thrown them somewhere in the crowd.
Well, no, that's actually why. That's why we taped that. Why we had that other match happening in Atlanta, Georgia, because they could have the ladders, and then we have the normal show.
You were thinking ahead, just to protect this man from holding on to that Intercontinental Championship. So what are you saying in this match? You're saying Joe, right?
Yeah, I'm going with Joe. I mean, it's nothing necessarily against Bobby Roode, but just no matter like all the stuff that we've seen Bobby Roode do so far to retain his Intercontinental title, it's going to be really hard to pull that off against Samoa Joe.
I'm gonna not just to cause an argument, but I'm gonna go against you. I think Roode has finally understood what it means to be Intercontinental Champion, and he's understood, he's got to do more than be just glorious. I think Roode is gonna walk out still Intercontinental Champion.
I mean,
but I'm not saying he's going to dominate this matchup.
Oh no, I mean that's definitely a possibility. And if he does, I'll definitely have a little bit more respect for him for being able to stop Joe. But Joe's he's been on fire recently, and he could definitely use this victory too. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen him really with any sort of success in this universe.
Well, we'll see what can happen. Roode looking at that title.
After all, Joe's a former WrestleMania main eventer, so he needs to get things turned back around.
Ref, don't even think about doing what that man did 2 years ago.
Papa pedigree.
As we cut away now, there's Samoa Joe. Oh my God, Samoa Joe's up in the air! Oh no, he's not. It's okay. Oh. The referee had me worried there.
Well,
right, well.
Bobby Roode tried for a couple punches, and Joe just blocked the one and knocked him straight down.
And now, there we go. Good start here for Samoa Joe. This is what you expect.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is what's gonna. This is what you.
He's already trying to go for the tap out.
This is what you have to expect against Samoa Joe. He's just gonna take it to you, and you're gonna have to find those slight openings, if you can find them at all, over in order to get control.
Oh, good counter here, nice punch in the face. Bobby Roode now with a quick punch, trying to set Joe back slightly. Joe is not even going to be slightly affected by those punches.
Nope.
Roode's going to have to use the technical prowess that we've seen from him in the past in order to be able to try and combat Samoa Joe.
Yeah, and I mean, you know that this match is going to take a while because, like I said, look how much it took Storm to put down Samoa Joe this past week on SmackDown.
Oh. If, you know, well, I'm going to say this now. Heading out of this match, who do you think is next in line, looking at SmackDown's division, who do you think could be next in line for an Intercontinental Championship shot?
Well, I mean, I guess it kind of depends. If Joe wins this, I would imagine that Roode would try to get a rematch. But, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of the good thing about the SmackDown mid-card, so to speak, is that there's so many possible contenders out of it that, you know, you never know who could end up challenging him next. I mean, we are, you know, heading into some of the matches recently, however, we never would have thought that Joe would be the one challenging Roode here tonight.
Kind of, to be fair, heading into before the number of contenders match, we all kind of held the belief that it was Roman Reigns getting that opportunity.
Exactly.
So maybe it could be Reigns, or maybe we could, if this match goes down a different route, maybe we could see these guys have a rematch. You know, say if Roode is to retain, but under controversial circumstances.
Very possible.
Up on top. Oh, that could be worrying there for Roode, but he's countering and top rope clothesline.
Or, you know, I mean, there's another possible big name that could end up deciding to throw his hat in the Intercontinental title picture too, and that could be Randy Orton. I mean, that O'Reilly's kind of going after the WWE title, Orton's kind of left with nothing really to do, so... And, I mean, I don't think Orton and DiBiase are going to be challenging for the tag titles anytime soon, so Orton could easily end up becoming the Intercontinental title challenger himself.
Double knees in the back. Oh, double counters there with two signature maneuvers. And now Joe has him up. Samoan drop.
Oh, God. Coming from Samoa Joe, that's painful, too. He's got that power.
Samoa Joe, he's like a van. He's like a minivan.
Fuck it.
Attacking the arm there. Perhaps trying to take away his ability to lift Samoa Joe up for the glorious bomb.
Very true.
Roode, though, sending him into the corner. Running clothesline. Sends Joe down and able to lift him up by his legs.
Nice power display there by Bobby Roode.
Not as if lifting Samoa Joe is going to be an easy move.
Exactly. Well, especially by the legs, too.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, Uranagi.
Oh, God. Just the force that he delivers that with. That's enough to kind of knock the wind out of you for a second.
Not gloss over the fact that he did that with one arm.
Yeah.
So, this is really such a difficult match. If Roode can get through this, you know, this kind of tells you the competitor that Bobby Roode truly is. 2 knees to the head now.
Oh, yeah.
Roode's head could be screaming in agony just after those 2, but he's still going to fight through it. Grabs the armor and brings him in for a shoulder tackle.
Especially if Bobby Roode can get through this with a actual, you know, respectable victory, not like count out or disqualification or something like that.
Or kicking him in the balls or something like that.
Well, that would be a disqualification.
Or climbing them up. Oh, climbing
the referee almost got smashed by Joe, but that referee with the speed managed to get out of the way.
Oh, I'm so glad about that. Here we go. These guys still going back and forth right now. Punch countered, forearm by Roode. No clear man in control right now, and to be fair, that is a little bit of what we expected early goings.
Very true. You
can see Roode trying to back up slightly. He may have some, perhaps feeling a little bit gassed, maybe. Spine buster, though!
Just setting him up right for that perfect opportunity.
Can he do it? No, Joe obviously kicking out at 2.
I mean, you definitely have to be impressed by the by the resiliency of Samoa Joe too, and the fact that 2 nights ago he went through that battle with James Storm, and then here we are here, and he's just getting right up from the spine buster there.
Oh, dragon screw there. Once again, maybe trying to take away any form of strength in the legs from Bobby Roode. And now working on the core. In a way, this is a little bit tactical by Joe. He's kind of taking away all the key essentials that Roode needs to lift him up for the glorious bomb.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what Samoa
And there
Joe
is again,
technical.
sitting on the arm, pulling it back with the neck.
Wrenching that neck back.
Painful submission here. Nowhere to go, really, because you got Joe trapped on top of you. Roode got to try and find a way out of this, and fair play to him, he does it. Samoa Joe taking some time to get up to his feet. Counter. What can we see now? Glorious bomb, maybe. He nails it.
Guess that can be it, though.
1, 2. No. Early 2.
Yeah, Joe got out of that pretty quickly.
Bobby Roode looking to try and continue on the offense, though. That is fair play to him. That's a good tactic. Not letting Joe time to recover.
Nice spin power slam there.
Cover again. There's 2. And he can't get 3. And the first 4 rows of Tampa's crowd are loving this.
Yeah, they know they're seeing a great matchup right here. Big STO.
What else will Joe look for now? Going for those legs again. No. Oh, incredible counter by Roode.
And
he's looking
going for the top. This is a bit of unfamiliar territory for him.
A glorious splash. Just add glorious to everything.
I think I would have gone for the cover there, though. Just to see.
Maybe not. Maybe actually the landing took a lot out of him, because you're going up against the larger body of Samoa Joe.
Yeah, that's very
Maybe
true.
more wind taken out of his sails. Fisherman suplex here. Roode, he gets it. Doesn't go for the oh, he can't go for the cover.
He kind of hurt himself after that.
Getting up to his feet. He's on his knees here. Roode up and realizing maybe that he doesn't have enough time to go for the cover now. Into the corner he goes. Joe cuts slit of the throat there.
Oh, man.
Oh. Roode's head has taken so much punishment in this matchup. And it's about to take a little bit more. Off the ropes. Shining Wizard.
That's from a guy like Samoa Joe, too. That's gotta hurt.
Trying to back him up slightly. Oh, spinning back fist. But again, another counter by Roode. Fair play. This match has been from start to, well, now, basically, incredibly back and forth, and not even a 1 count.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what we thought this was going to be. This is a big time back and forth battle between 2 of SmackDown's finest right now.
Oh, is he going to go for it again? Another Shining Wizard. Roode only had just gone up to his feet.
I mean, that. Even if Roode manages to retain the title here tonight, you would think he's got to take a little bit of time to try to recover that head injury, because I imagine that his head has been definitely knocked around a little bit more than he wanted to be.
Nails another spine buster though, so he's still got something going up there. He's still got the tactical mind. Glorious bomb. No, Joe's out of it. Elevated DDT.
More damage to that head.
You gotta think Joe will go for the tap out if that's the case.
Yeah.
Lock in that Kaquina clutch and just try and get him to tap out.
Or maybe it's just part of.
Oh my God! More kicks and Roode bust. And
I was gonna say maybe it's just part of his tactical thing. Maybe he is gonna end up going for the muscle buster anyway, and figures, with as much damage to the head as he's done. However, if he does damage to everything else, there's no way that Roode could kick out.
Roode bleeds though, and now the ball is well and truly in the court of Samoa Joe. Powerbomb here, nails it. Cover. Can Roode kick out? He can. Oh, but he's turned right into that Boston Crab. Doesn't look like he's got it really stitched in that well, though, and Roode able to get out, but his back is screaming in pain right now.
Yeah, Roode is suffering at this point.
And again now, back to the core, back to the ribs.
Joe's just picking him apart. That's the thing about Joe, too.
Oh, fair play to Roode. Still countering. Oh, he's going to hit it. Can he nail it? No, it's another counter.
Joe out again. Does not want to does not want to get taken out. Roll up. No. Oops.
I think Bobby Roode, that was just full-on desperation move right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at his forehead.
Didn't take a
His
second.
forehead is covered in blood right
Spear!
now. That's kind of a desperation spear almost there.
Oh, his eyes must be covered in as well. His vision must be impaired. At least slightly from that blood dripping down his head right now, and he's still going at it.
I think he's just trying to fire back now. He knows he's in a war, and he's just trying to survive at this point.
Pushes him away slightly. What else can Bobby Roode do at this point? He gets a neck breaker. You imagine every move he's doing has to have quite a bit of thought put into it, because obviously his brain is probably rattled around in his head so much right now that he can't think, a move ahead of him. He's going on the fly.
I think we're going to end up having to test him for a concussion after this match. He's definitely kind of a little out of it right now. I mean, you can even see some of the brief moments there where he's just kind of standing there, almost dazed a little bit.
He's feeling it though. He's still taking time to talk to this crowd. Maybe that's him trying to get a break. Maybe that's him trying to think about what to do next.
Either that or it's just instinct at this point.
He's still backing away. He misses that punch. He just did not realize where he was.
Yeah, he's dazed.
Oh, there comes another power bomb up on his shoulders. No, Roode counters it. Punches his way off.
This is just pure instinct at this point for
Joe was dazed for a few seconds and then Exploder suplex. And Joe looks like he's getting frustrated in the corner now. Joe might be signaling that this one's coming towards the end. Oh, he's like a van. He is like a minivan.
Big senton there.
Roode out of the way still. From behind. Can he steal a roll-up? 1, 2. No, it's... Oh, no. This is 1, 2. No, not even a 2.
Barely getting
this is... Wow, this... Gotta give both guys credit for this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, this is...
Look, there's both men are feeling it.
I don't know. I think Joe might have just been doing that just to mock him.
Roode is definitely feeling it.
A split second before he went for that suplex.
Roode trying to back away for a moment. Once again, trying to find breathing room. Counter by Roode now. Russian leg sweep. What else can Bobby Roode go for? He's doing a bit of taunting. He's feeling glorious. Can he possibly hit it? Glorious bomb to Joe. 1, 2. No!
Oh, man.
Bobby Roode has fired nearly everything at Joe, and Joe still stands.
Well, and credit to Bobby Roode there, not getting frustrated after that, just going straight back for Samoa Joe again, knowing that if he got out of Glorious Bomb, he's got to go back right to the effort and get control.
Look at those strikes all connected, and then a chop. He may have Samoa Joe reeling here.
I was going to say, yeah, he just actually took down Samoa Joe with a chop. Samoa Joe's got to be feeling a little bit burnt out right now.
Suplex. He gets it. There's the cover. 1, 2. No! Roode has tried everything. Roode's in position. If he hits this, I think it's over. A third one. Props him up. Glorious bomb for the third time.
Is this it, though?
1, 2, 3. Wow. What a contest.
That was an incredible contest right there.
And
I definitely give Bobby Roode respect after that.
Who would have thought it? Roode, no backdoor, no ladders. Completely and utterly based on wrestling and credibility and survival, Bobby Roode survives tonight against Samoa Joe. Just.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would want to see these two go at it again, too. That was an intense back-and-forth match.
What a contest. SmackDown, once again, finding a way to knock it out of the park.
Bobby Roode with another victory, and as long as he's not suffering from a concussion, you can expect that glorious after-party.
Who knows, he might cut on the ladder.
Yeah, at this point, he's probably concussed enough to decide to find a ladder.
Wow, fair play to the guys involved in that one, putting on an incredible contest. Lights are gone out. We found him. Oh, there he is. He's fappy again.
Every single time, I think the actual phone is ringing. And then I remember that I'm you know, doing commentary at a table and I don't have a phone near me that would be ringing the bell.
Yeah, it'd be quite a bad phone alarm, wouldn't it?
Bet it would.
I'd prefer a better ringtone than whatever Eddie Guerrero has chosen, but there you go.
He is your puppy.
Apparently so.
Actually, I don't think it's necessarily Eddie Guerrero's ringtone though. His ringtone's probably Latino Heat.
A lie, a cheat, a steal.
No, it's the original one from way back. Latino Heat.
Hey, we got a software. Hey, that's done.
Hey, look at that! Good job, production team, for making sure that showed up.
I'm glad your cameras have upgraded.
Good. Maybe we'll have better quality camera work now.
Yeah, Madarengo. Wow.
Whoever's running the cameras, I don't even know who's running the cameras here tonight.
Wow.
I know it's not a freight train. We actually banned him from the arena here tonight.
Yes.
He is nowhere near here.
I feuded someone named. Apparently, he's a pope.
Ah, fair enough.
He might be the pope.
Buika buika.
Bukaki bukaki.
It's the 619 guy. Or 69 guy. I don't know.
No, it's the cock block is what he calls it. They go for the 69. He just kind of walks into the room.
He is the one in the 69.
Oh wow!
Good lord, have we suddenly killed Rey Mysterio's gimmick?
I'll be honest, I'm trying to recover from the Intercontinental Championship match, and also, no disrespect intended to Eddie and Ray, but I do see a Revolution defense on the cards.
Yeah. Well, especially after this past SmackDown.
Yeah, both men picking up wins.
Both men looking impressive in those wins too. Storm just slowly posing.
Feels confident, and I would as well. I mean, 2 nights ago I just beat the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship, and now I'm in my first tag team title defense. What a Twitter handle!
Cowboy. Everybody go out there right now and tweet to James Storm using that Twitter handle right there. I'm sure
Fair play if you were able to get that on Twitter. Good job.
I'm sure you'll be able to get a lot of responses for that.
Oh yeah.
Tell him congratulations on being the one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I'm sure he'll totally understand it.
He will. Of course he will. He's employed by us. He needs to understand it. There's a little bit more of a strut by James Storm. You are right, the confidence is there, and if there is also confidence in another man, it would be his tag team partner, Drew Galloway, who of course pinned Eddie 2 nights ago and has once again put his shirt over his title.
Oh my goodness. I think he needs to remember to not do that. He's smacking himself for it.
Ah, my title hurts.
He's smacking himself there a little bit though. But God, I gotta remember to stop doing this.
God, what do you think you're doing? And he walks and his title's like, no, you're going back. Oh, no, his title forces him back into the turnbuckle.
I gotta remember to stop doing this.
It's your fault.
Stop telling me. I know I gotta remember to stop doing this.
There you go. That is the life of Drew Galloway, apparently.
Yep.
Alright, WWE Tag Team titles up for grabs.
Interesting.
Drew Galloway, the odd one out in this matchup, considering everyone else is wearing red. Hey, look, it's the challengers. On your left, the Mexican. On the right, the Mexican. Together they are Mexicans.
You know, one has to wonder that, or one has to believe that Mexico's not going to be looking too good here tonight after, the Lucha Dragons losing and all the other Luchas in the Cruiserweight title match not succeeding. Now this.
Man, look at those emotions. Even, fuck's sake, Lillian.
I thought this is why we need to refire Lillian, okay?
Justin Roberts, please come back.
Actually, no. I'd rather have Tony Chimmel.
Superstar.
Tag titles, for grabs here tonight.
There they are, it's Storm.
A 5-minute, 10-minute thing over, and then just handing them back to the Revolution.
Sounds about right to me. Oh, we got some wrestling.
We're ready to go. Tag team titles on the line.
Ray's just like, I'm not gonna hit you. Well, I'm gonna hit you.
Booyaka.
He's just yelling booyaka in James Storm's ear during that whole thing.
Oh, there's some nice punches there to start things off. Of course, do we care about close fist punches? No. It's one of the key rules here.
Well, unless they're using NCWO, then it's illegal.
And if your name is James Storm, they are 100% legal.
Yeah.
And Mexicans don't follow the rules, so.
Somebody to port these guys back.
Elbows to the chest there by Eddie Guerrero. So we're both in the boat that this is a Revolution defense.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, there's a reason why they've kind of gotten to the top of the SmackDown tag team division now, and why it seems like it's kind of them versus everybody else. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of tougher teams on SmackDown right now that can challenge them.
Oh, lovely back suplex.
Except for, obviously the team of Rhino and RVD, but that's weighted wings.
we need a number one contendership match.
that match will obviously be happening at WrestleMania, because that's going to be the greatest match ever.
RVD could start a WrestleMania streak there.
There you go.
Oh my God, hot tag into Ray.
You can start a WrestleMania streak of actually being
on
WrestleMania. Good Lord, a big boot that takes both men out.
Ron with the reversal though.
The one in the 619.
The one in the 69, you mean?
Well, that's why he's 619.
Ah yes, there you go. Ron gonna fly. He's pointing to him.
You! Yeah, maybe you.
Will he hit him? Yes. Yes, he will.
Flippy stuff. Doesn't qualify.
Good job.
For shit.
Counter. In the turnbuckle. Misses a clothesline. Good job. One job still. Ah! Arm drag.
Still doesn't qualify for flippy shit. It's just flippy stuff.
Yeah.
Needs to upgrade.
Needs to buy the DLC.
He needs an update. He needs to be shut down for an hour so to update.
Good job.
He gets by landing on his butt.
Incredible work there by Rey Mysterio. This is why these guys are challenging for the tag team titles.
Very true. Look at this. Galloway went off the top.
Oh! That could have been enough to kill him.
No, he didn't go for the knee.
Or a sunset flip.
Everybody knows that Rey Mysterio's knees are the weakest ever.
Woo!
So. Spinny stuff.
Yeah, no, it's not flippy at all.
No.
It's Galloway doing the flippy anyway, so.
Yeah. Rey Mysterio is obsessed with pointing at people to tell them to get to their
phenomenal forearm!
My God. Rey Mysterio even messed up that move. Is Rey Mysterio the Sin Cara of the ProJaked universe? He botches everything.
And we've still got Sin Cara in the universe.
Well, because Sin Cara is barely a feature that much.
Fair point.
Oh,
no,
there's
Future Shock. Eddie can hardly believe it.
He turned his face away. He's like, I don't want to see this.
1, 2, good job, Storm. You made this match go on even longer. Will Drew Galloway be eliminated from the Royal Rumble? No.
The Rumble, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you 2 months from now.
Do you have to say that every time we mention it?
Well, yeah, I mean, isn't that what wrestling companies do? They promote the Royal Rumble thing like 4 or 5 million months in advance.
Survivor Series, 365 days away.
Survivor Series 2017 will be coming to you from whatever arena we decide to book for it.
Chicago, Illinois.
That is usually what what other wrestling companies do too. They promote their show a year ahead of time.
Oh, that could have been enough to put away Eddie.
Taking his head off his head.
And another, yep, this is, I mean, obviously both men would go for the head of their opponents. Future Shock, last call.
Yeah.
Equally as effective.
Well,
Sit out Spinebuster.
Not only the last call, but the closing time, too.
Yes, I mean, they can do the trick. Good kick out.
And if Galloway decides to bust out his Claymore, that's
Claymore.
for the head too.
Oh, closing time.
See, there you go. So much head damage.
I think we're about to see the tag team titles not change hands at all. Oh, no, he's sending him into the corner. He's not done just yet. He's getting counted.
Just gets smacked in the back of the head.
Oh, counted there by Storm. Pushes him away. Into the last call.
Yeah, he's too close to that corner there. Ray apparently is really exhausted, though, so this might actually...
Cover. 1, 2, 3. Damn Mexicans!
Ray's like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. I want this match to be over. I got beat up enough.
Well, there you go. Accepting defeat as the Revolution hold on to those tag team titles.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Revolution retain their tag team titles over local team A.
Dash 6.
Local squash match here on Survivor Series.
Don't you love it?
We'll let those two local talents go back to whatever bingo hall they're wrestling out of now.
Brilliant. The Mexican, was it a bingo hall?
Okay, whatever. I don't know. Whatever Taco Bell they're wrestling out of.
There we go. Well, so far, no titles. One title has changed hands.
They're going back to that quinceañera they're wrestling for.
Oh, there you go.
That's take 2 wins.
So far, one title has changed hands. I think we should make it 2.
Well, I mean, one title's changed hands, and it's been the one that was a little bit more expected to change hands, which was the Cruiserweight.
Well, this is the one that is 100% going to change hands. Yes, it is, Lillian. No, it's for the Television Championship.
Yeah, so it's not changing hands. It's the Miz is walking.
Oh,
the title
yeah.
It's not his. Oh my god.
The Fireflies are out tonight.
So here comes the ECW Television Champion. Miz has stolen his title.
Bray Wyatt.
Oh, he's alone.
He just needs, yeah, I mean, situation like this, I think Bray knows that he can just destroy the Miz.
Yeah, but I would think that he would have Braun there just to have that added effect.
I think Bray himself is frightening enough, you know?
Well, I'm not saying he's not, but we've seen.
Or is it to try and stop Miz running? He could have brought him out if Miz tries running away, you know?
Yeah, because I mean, technically, Miz
could
run away and win the match by countout, which would then keep his illegal title reign continuing.
It's just in. The Miz has a Mexican title reign.
It needs to be sent back across the border.
Make the ECW Television Championship great again.
Please, Bray Wyatt, make it great again.
Well, Bray is just a few minutes away from capturing that title, so congratulations, Miz, on having an incredibly below-average reign. You will not be getting a rematch.
In fact, you will be lucky if you even stay on ECW. We might just knock you down to NXT where your tag partner actually was first entry champion. Boy, he's really strong! Look at my strength! Bray Wyatt's just mocking people now.
Oh my god. Wow. The Miz is so shit, his entrance isn't even in sync.
This came to play. That's good. This isn't about playing. This is going up against Bray Wyatt.
I'm here with the big boys play.
Yeah,
He's pointing to Maurice, who's been banned from ringside because there's only 2 women allowed on this card.
By God, what a match they're going to be having.
That will be on later on tonight. That will be on actually after every other male mid-card championship. You know that?
Respect the women's championship.
We're not putting them on just before the titles as a piss break as we would before. We're putting it on that far because that's how much that title means.
And because I made sure the contract said that.
Yes, that too. And I agree to it.
We're giving the respect this year to the women.
On an iconic event where 2 years ago they were all fired.
Yes. Bit ironic.
So there we go.
It is a bit ironic that the first women's champion since Layla over is going to be happening 2 years ago to the day, or pretty much to the day.
Say to the month.
2 years to the event.
Introducing the challenger.
Introducing the champion.
From somewhere.
It's Bray Wyatt. And now introducing the legal challenger.
Introducing the immigrant.
No, he's not an immigrant. He's from America. He's just the illegal challenger because he has a championship that's not his.
Who does he think he is?
He thinks he's awesome, apparently.
Ah, sir.
But he doesn't realize that he's not.
Well, here we go.
You know,
he's holding on to the title like, I had a fun time.
Yep. You know what's really kind of disappointing too is that whether it's legal or illegal, the fact that Miz is actually one of the longer reigning champions in the universe right now too is very disappointing.
Yep. Do we have to talk about that bit?
Well, I mean, what did you expect though when he went up against Okada? and
cheated against Baron Corbin.
Yeah, an inexperienced Baron Corbin, who I'm sure will still end up being a future television and even possibly an ECW champion.
That is entirely true. Well, there we go. This is what I've come to expect from the Miz's matchups at this point. Bray Wyatt will not slump and not make any mistakes because he is experienced on pay-per-views, and he will do us all a favour and save the ECW Television Championship.
Which will then be killed immediately because after tonight it's going to be known as the NWO Television Championship when the NWO wins.
Not arguing yet.
Because you know it's true, said Crisco.
Not arguing. No, not arguing. I'm here to watch a beatdown. Oh, there's that suplex again. So how many weeks do you think Miz is going to be out for?
I don't know. To be fair, it's not like Miz would be a challenger for the title after this match, so it's not like Bray really needs to take him out.
No. Oh, well, he might be done already. Uranagi.
This is
off to the corner he goes.
This might end up becoming a record for one of the shortest championship matches ever.
There's a walk. He sized him up. He's got him in place. Miz is getting up to get caught with a kiss on his cheek and Sister Abigail.
In fact, I would actually have to say that there probably will be the shortest championship match ever, barring or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Miz has just been fired.
What? The Miz got out before the 2 counts.
And now he's doing moves. Oh my god.
What is going on?
I can't watch. What the fuck is he doing?
So Crisco, you told me there's going to be no tomfoolery here tonight. What is the Miz doing?
I don't know. He's not following the script.
Miz doesn't know the script. You were supposed to lose in like a minute.
Come on, you're from Hollywood. You've done a bunch of bad movies. You know what scripts are like. There we go. I think he tried to go impromptu and then realized that he's bad. Oh god.
What is going on here?
Please help me.
And I guess maybe he's wanting to help Bray Wyatt look good, despite the fact that Bray Wyatt already does look good.
Yeah, he's trying to put him over. Oh! Flying splash.
Trying to help make sure to legitimize Bray Wyatt's championship victory.
He's helping out the new talent.
He's helping make sure that this championship match isn't the joke of the Survivor Series.
Exactly. He's helping make sure that Bray Wyatt doesn't look like a paper champion.
There you go. Despite the fact that
oh my god. He's running very far. Oh! That may stop him from doing his own stunts.
Bray Wyatt is like a tank. He's like a Ferrari.
Yeah, they're certainly tanks.
He's a Ferrari with a tank body with a Ferrari engine or something.
Oh god. 1, 2, yay!
Well, there you go. Bray Wyatt once again the ECW Television Champion.
Just reiterating the point.
He had it into this match.
That's very Bray Wyatt. Now he's actually got the title. Well, Braun and Bray will have a reason to be happy tonight.
Are they really ever happy, though?
Well, they'll be a little...
Well, to be fair, I think Bray's always just happy because he just
Yeah.
likes, messing with people's heads.
You're all wrong there.
I guess to be fair, the real question, though, is who the heck is going to be able to challenge Bray after this? And who would even want to, knowing that they'd have to go up against Braun as well? Exactly.
Miz? You want to
Miz,
go again?
Miz just got taken down. Oh, it's time for this match.
Oh boy, we could actually be looking at one of the matches of the night.
These two teams really have some bad beef that's definitely become even worse over the last month or so. But Pillman is looking to get to say that there's 4 men in this match.
Well, I mean, let's take a look at what happened over this last month. No Way Out, we had the Bullet Club win the World Tag Team titles.
Yes.
Then the Killer Elite Squad was scheduled for a tag team match against the New Day, but Brian Pillman was found backstage, courtesy of an attack by the Bullet Club.
Yep.
Brian Kendrick then was it
match.
The week after, I believe, yes?
Yes.
Yes, there's only been 3 weeks. He took it upon himself then to attack Carl Anderson before the match began, and then after the match was over, ran out and attacked Luke Gallows.
Yep, Pillman definitely a bit crazed about a bit crazy, which is not really saying much about Pillman, but still.
Well, here comes his tag team partner, who's been trying to keep him calm for this last month, and as we can tell, it hasn't really gone the best of ways.
Benoit trying to keep Pillman sane. There's something there.
Well, here comes Benoit towards the ring, as always, just walks down to the ring.
This is definitely going to be a battle here tonight, though. We've seen the previous battles that they've had, and they've definitely taken it to each other. So we're going to have to see if this one lives up to the standards of it.
I mean, we will find out who will be the first Raw team to go into a brand-exclusive pay-per-view. Defend their titles, of course, with that one just being 2 weeks away. Any word on what the name of the pay-per-view is?
Nope.
Nope, okay.
I will decide it in due time.
You got 2 weeks, just over.
I'll wait until after Survivor Series to decide.
Okay. Alright, there you go.
I'm going to depend on what kind of matches we have in champions.
Here we go. The Bullet Club, anyway.
For life.
Will they be holding on to those tag team titles after tonight?
I mean, even though we saw what happened, I would still say that Bullet Club still have the advantage heading into this.
Nice camera shot here.
It's not even the champion's advantage.
Oh, they just dropped. Oh my God, we're going to the ring.
Well,
we're not even bothering with. Here we go. Oh, the ref's dead.
Well, the ref was already taken out. Gallows and Anderson already trying to do damage to the Killer Elite Squad.
I think this was just a matter of neither team could afford to wait for a bell to sound. The Bullet Club didn't want to do their entrance. Oh my God, what are they looking for here? Oh, take it. Oh,
shot at the attention there with a fallen man.
This is insane right off the bat. We got all 4 men in the ring going at it.
I mean, what did you expect?
No K. I mean, the bell has sounded, and the ref just knows he has no control in this matchup.
I feel like I might have had a slight error here in the sense that I probably should have made this like a no disqualification match or some sort of tornado tag or something. Because these 4 men just want to beat the heck out of each other right now.
All 4 men still in the ring. Will we get some order in this? Oh, there's a breakup by Benoit.
Well, Benoit nailed Pillman though.
Oh, there you go. We finally got the match underway as Benoit rolls to the outside, but the Bullet Club still have their jackets on. Meanwhile, on the outside,
oh God.
The strength of Luke Gallows to deadlift him.
And Anderson and Puma just stare at each other now after all of that.
There we go. That's what we needed. There we go. Back to normal. And now this matchup can officially get underway in a professional manner.
Good Lord. What a start to that episode. Start to that match there.
We're about an hour in, but you know what? This episode just officially begun.
Well, because it's now officially the Raw show, so.
Pillman right now. Oh, he's slouched down in the corner. This is the insane. Oh, God. Well, you kind of brought that upon yourself. Unless Pillman was telling him to hit him.
I mean, if this is Brian Pillman. He could easily be doing that right there.
Pillman now backing away with Anderson. Nope, counters whatever Pillman was looking for there. Irish whips him into the corner. Gallows could be winding up in this matchup very soon. Tag made here. Drops down. Oh, into a drop kick by the seven. By the near 7-footer?
That's a man who doesn't leave his feet too often.
And as well, you know, the strength of Gallows as well to be having those legs drop kicked into your chest. That's going to hurt even more as Pillman's stuck up against the ropes now. Irish whip. Back he comes towards Gallows and just throwing up in the air.
I mean, you gotta wonder if necessarily if this is a smart decision for Pillman to be starting this match, because as we've seen recently, he's a bit crazy and psychotic, and it hasn't exactly started in the Killer Elite squads. Hasn't exactly started well for them.
Well, there's a
strength though.
Gut wrench, gut buster by Pillman, who seems as if he was almost listening to you. No, oh. Yes, there we go. Benoit in the matchup.
Yeah, I mean, now we're gonna have a little bit more sanity to it, because I mean, Benoit's just as crazy sometimes as Pillman, but he's more the sane and serious one of the two. He's the one that's gonna be focused on trying to actually target body parts and do the damage needed to win this match.
There we go. Stomp to the arm of Gallows by Benoit. He's gonna have to work on a lot of Gallows if he wants to put him away. And I'd have no idea what he was looking for there, but
I guess maybe he was hoping that Anderson wouldn't come running over like that.
Maybe. Oh, well, there you go. He's sending him back in the ring.
I think Benoit needs to quickly realize, though, that this isn't going to be anything but respectable for this matchup.
Exactly. Oh, power slam.
Yeah, I think this is just going to be all-out war, basically. It's not going to be anything like the previous teams that Killer Elite Squad has gone up against.
You can see there, just by almost a lack of wrestling we've seen a lot of brawling so far. Uh-oh. Oh dear, this may end up going bad for both men. On the top rope back superplex. Benoit nails it.
Good lord. Benoit
both men's back. Oh, but a quick counter by Gallows there sends him down.
And yeah, Gallows is kind of a bigger man, or has a lot of durability to him, so getting that move like that, especially this early in the match, wouldn't really do as much damage as you would hope for.
There we go, up on his feet now. There's a quick strike. Does nothing to stop Gallows, who counters that by slapping his ears there, and you know that is going to ring you around maybe.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Send your head ringing. It is a very tactical counter. I'm not too sure what Benoit was looking for there, but it's being countered. Tag made now. The Bullet Club. What are we going to see here? Holds him up. Gut buster. Running knee.
Good lord. That's a unique double team maneuver right there too. Gallows and Anderson just showing why they're the tag team champions right now and why they plan on retaining them.
It has been mostly Gallows and Anderson in this matchup, it has to be said. And while trying to mount some sort of comeback here, there's a Northern Lights suplex.
Well, and going back to a point you brought up earlier during the Ascension match too, where you said that you argue that the Killer Elite Squad is probably one of the best tag teams in this universe as well. If the Gallows and Anderson can not only take the titles away from them last month like they did, and then retain them this month, it's hard to say that the Killer Elite Squad, that the Gallows and Anderson aren't easily better than the Killer Elite Squad at this point.
I want to agree with you there, but here comes the lunatic of the two. Pillman now in the ring with that crossbody. Tried to go for a quick cover. Begs the question of why he didn't go for the pin right after, but who knows with Pillman.
It's Pillman. I mean, trying to understand him is not exactly... It doesn't fare well for anybody who tries to.
Nice dropkick to the back there. Pillman was in kind of enemy territory there and phased the better out of the two. Elbow into the gut, though. Oh, brings him around for a black hole slam.
Bit of spinning Uranagi there, really.
We'll call it that. There you go. Into the corner now. Gallows just like, no, I'm not tagging him.
I was like, no, you got it. You got this.
Oh, nice elbow. Gonna send him. Is he gonna? No, he's gonna come off the ropes. Oh, backdrop. And in comes Gallows now. Quick kick to the back before he leaves the ring. Nice little quick tactical thinking by Gallows. 12-step. Oh, he's got it.
Good lord.
We could be seeing...
getting beat down.
Look at Benoit. He's struggling to hold himself up against the ropes right now. Fireman's carry. Flapjack onto Pillman. This could be it.
Beating him down.
1, 2. No. Oh dear.
No. They're not done yet.
This is
It's like I just said, they are looking to make a statement against the Killer Elite squad here tonight.
Pillman though is still trying to fight back. Tornado DDT by Pillman.
Someone's gonna do whatever it takes at this point to try to fight out.
Refusing to go down. Look at Benoit still holding up against the ropes, and Pillman's almost fighting for both men now. He's got Gallows dazed off the top rope. Oh, leaping clothesline.
Air Pillman.
Can he nail? No, Benoit was. He knew he had so long.
Yeah, but look at Anderson though. Anderson was almost just mocking Benoit for a second. They're just standing there and looking at Benoit coming in before he decided to break it up.
You'd expect. I mean, that was, even though, you know, even in such an intense matchup as this, with so much is on the line, they still have time to insult their opponents. And now what will we see from them? Up in the air. Oh my God!
Good lord.
The running big boot.
That might have just knocked Pillman's brain back to his sanity world.
And if that didn't, the gun stun surely will.
Benoit's out.
Benoit's out.
Well, he was.
Benoit's out on the apron. Pillman's totally out. Benoit's hit the mat. And the Bullet Club retained.
That
in a performance much more dominant than the one we witnessed at No Way Out, as Carl Anderson just decides, I really do not want to celebrate. Oh, no, the belt's been abducted.
That was a statement victory right there. That belt has fallen to the mat.
Mate, you wanna move? Hey!
The belt has fallen to the mat and going crazy there, but that was a statement victory for the Bullet Club.
Yeah.
It's hard to argue that.
Well, there you go. Gallows celebrates the victory on his own, apparently.
Anderson is actually just staring down Benoit and Pillman as they're leaving. That's what that was.
Well, there you have it. Gallows and Anderson with another win. And they hold on to those tag team titles. And now it says what's next for both teams. We just had an iconic tag team feud possibly come to an end with the Bullet Club as your winners.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see a rematch of this, but I gotta imagine that the Elite Squad's gotta earn it at this point then. Because they had their chance and they lost. So I gotta imagine this is I'm gonna have to definitely look into the tag team division and see who can challenge.
We're talking about matches of the night.
Oh,
We might be in for another one. US title, Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles.
My God, what a match this is gonna be.
And Ciampa is on their feet for the leader of the Yes movement as he looks to capture his second United States Championship.
One of the most experienced wrestlers in the ProJaked universe. In fact, last time I checked, he's only one match behind Austin Aries, who's wrestled the most matches in the ProJaked universe. So that's saying something.
There you go. Daniel Bryan, this time last year, was fighting to keep his contract on Raw against an old rival in Dolph Ziggler. And if you look at how 2016 turned out for Daniel Bryan, this was kind of the turning point. This time last year was the turning point for Daniel Bryan's career. Can he, after suffering some struggles over the last few months, can he use Survivor Series to elevate himself once again and walk out with another United States Championship?
Yeah, I mean, you bring up the struggles. He struggled a couple times there to try to retain and then try to get back his Cruiserweight Championship from Austin Aries. Failed both times there, and now he's got an opportunity to try to go for another championship here.
Here we go. He's got to go up against the phenomenal one. He's having some difficulties with the jacket. Good job. Well, let's go over that. AJ Styles, also with a cap that doesn't move. But they don't want none!
They don't want none. AJ Styles, United States champion for only a month now, but it's definitely looked impressive during that time.
Problem is, though, with you saying that, he's only had one match.
Well, that's because he's been wrestling on the house shows a lot.
But we don't see that, so we can't really count it as a victory.
Well, he has been impressive on the house show circuit then.
There we go. But as for TV, he's only had one match. So, you know, the general popular opinion could be that it could go the way of the challenger.
Very true, but, I mean, we still have all that momentum that he's had. Heading into that U.S. title victory, he was probably the one with the most momentum heading into it, and he won it, and then just been keeping that momentum going, so...
They don't want to hold on to it. Coming at it tonight, this is going to be an incredible matchup. Although for about a minute, I'm going to have to ask you to take over for a second, because I'm in desperate need of a toilet break. Okie doke.
I mean, that's the benefit of, or that's the consequences of having this long of a show, is that sometimes stuff like that happens. United States Championship on the line here. Daniel Bryan winning that 4-way match on Raw to qualify for this opportunity. Impressive victory in that 4-way match. He's definitely looking to get his career going back on track with this victory, or with a victory here tonight. But Styles is obviously looking to further his short his short U.S. title reign, and to make sure that it looks impressive heading forward. And he's definitely, you know, we talk about Daniel Bryan having a hell of a 2016. For AJ Styles, it's been pretty impressive too, especially recently. He's definitely worked his way back up the rankings, so to speak, and definitely worked his way into title pictures and had really great matches. And now here we go. He's the U.S. champ, and he's made his first title defense. Bryan getting ready for this. Styles ready for this. And here we go.
Brilliant. Perfect timing.
What better way to start this match off by having chain wrestling, because these two are definitely known for their wrestling skills.
We could have a dead heat between these two for all we know. Oh, punch in the ribs there by AJ Styles. Trying to get something going, but Bryan flips out of it, locks in the side headlock of his own on the ground now.
And look at it, just these two going back and forth here, trying to, neither one really getting full control or full advantage right now.
And it's a dead heat, basically.
Yeah. I mean, that's what one would expect with these two going at it.
Well, there we go. We got the wrestling out of the way. It's a dead heat. And now we move on to the actual...
Now we move on to the counter game.
Here we go. What can we see out of these two guys? Nice strikes there by AJ Styles. Z now goes for an Irish whip on Daniel Bryan. Massive back body drop.
And I mean, that's kind of the thing about these two, is they both have very, very similar styles. I mean, and that's not a pun intended there, but they do both have similar wrestling styles, where they can get high flying, but they are also known for their submissions and their technical wrestling, and they also are known pretty well for a lot of their strikes as well.
So we'll see what's going to happen between these two. So if you had to pick someone,
Styles with a brainbuster there.
If you had to pick someone, who would you go with? Or can you not pick?
I personally don't really want to pick, just because either one of these two could walk out with it, but if you had a gun to my head, I would probably go with Styles. I imagine that he's going to somehow pull this one off and get the victory, although I will definitely be just as happy if Bryan wins this as well.
This is a win-win situation for the mid-card division of Monday Night Raw.
Exactly.
There we go. AJ Styles once again loading away with strikes.
This is just a taste of what the mid-card division has on Raw.
I imagine we could be seeing more in that exclusive pay-per-view 2 weeks from now.
Very true, very true.
Name not yet disclosed.
Nope.
Drop. Daniel Bryan off the second rope, misses the drop kick.
And I may, not trying to look ahead necessarily, but I may already have a plan for the United States Championship at that pay-per-view.
Well, there we go. There's a bridged German suplex by Styles, but Bryan's out at 2. These two guys know each other. I imagine they also know each other incredibly well.
Oh, yeah.
Because, of course, these two guys when it comes to studying tapes, they can pick up so much just from one match. And here we go. One simple mistake by Styles and Daniel Bryan unloading with kicks into the chest.
Just taking it to him right here.
What if a good measure across the head.
I gotta imagine it's not gonna be enough to put down Styles.
Oh, yes lock. The yes lock stitched in here. Can Styles crawl to the ropes or will he endure the pain? So many people have tapped out to this move this year. Will Styles be added to that list? No, he won't be. He gets out of it.
No. Yeah, that's kind of what you can expect. That's what you kind of.
Oh, he's going for the calf crusher.
It's saying,
Bryan's in the
saying
ropes.
you have a
Yes,
submission. I have a submission too.
Irish whip into the turnbuckle goes Daniel Bryan. Counter though, and Bryan attacks the arm of Styles, perhaps further setting, perhaps trying to take away the phenomenal forearm from Styles.
Well, not only that, but helping weaken him for everything else.
Oh, missed the sent on. AJ Styles got him prepped in place, actually going to go for a phenomenal forearm. He hits it.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to be enough, though.
Good camera angle here. I'm liking this cinematography, but yep, have to agree with you there.
Yeah, Bryan's. It's going to take multiple finishers to put down either one of these two.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, these two are two of this entire universe's top talents, much less Raw's top talents for sure. So it's definitely some strikes.
This is kind of what we see maybe from Kyle O'Reilly over on SmackDown.
But I mean, it's hard to argue that Bryan probably didn't come up with that first one.
Yeah. Oh,
big
good
takedown.
Double jump. Daniel Bryan now up on the top rope. Are we going to have a flying goat? Yes, we are. Will he hit it? Yes, he will.
Right to the shoulder there.
Styles, though, moves out of the way. Bryan grabbing both arms.
Northern Lights into the cover.
Doesn't get the bridge, however. Styles' feet were in the ropes, looking for the yes lock once again. Styles, that's definitely not the yes lock. No.
Nope. Bursting out of that.
What can Styles look for now? Props him up on his shoulders. Fireman's carry neck breaker.
Dropping the head along his knee there.
Almost like a reverse go to sleep.
A reversal out by Bryan though. That's what I'm saying. These two men are just they're gonna keep going back and forth. They've got durability like crazy.
Bryan taking Styles up onto the top rope here. This is almost like we saw earlier in the night from Joe and Roode. Neither guy able to stop the other one. Back and forth all the way. Back superplex.
Good lord. Even Daniel Bryan a little bit injured after that.
Attack in the back again. Bryan going to take it up to the top rope. Will we have another flying goat?
It's the flying goat going for round two.
No, it's an elbow drop. He gets it though, and he goes right into the cover to win the US title again. Can he get him? No.
Oh man.
Styles forcing his shoulder up, and he moves out of the way. Here come the strikes again by Styles, but it's countered by Bryan.
I mean, this is definitely just a highlight of what Raw's mid-card division has for you.
Neck breaker there. Oh, on the thin padding outside as well. Jawbreaker. Oh, he's loading up that kick. Oh, he was able to move out of the way just in time and pays for it with a snap suplex.
I mean, it's kind of weird. This is probably one of the few matches on the card you would have expected to be spending that much time on the outside, but there you go.
I think Styles may be trying to use anything to his advantage. Styles could be loading up another phenomenal forearm here, maybe. He fly. Oh my god!
That was a blockbuster there from the top, or from the springboard.
Almost like we see from former World Heavyweight Champion Tyson Kidd.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Big back suplex. He's not dead.
We don't know that.
I can guarantee. I can tell you, folks, right now that he's not dead. I say in contact with Tyson Kidd. He's not dead.
There you go. You hear the ear first. Up on his shoulders again. Fireman's carry neck breaker. Once more. as Styles is feeling the effects of the strikes and the moves by Bryan, taking some time to get up to his feet.
Styles is having to recover here in this great match that we've had so far. Going up top, though.
Up to the top. What will Styles go for? Looking for his frog splash. Oh!
Just with that.
Styles gets out of the way, however. Oh no! Once again, one simple mistake, and Daniel Bryan is back in charge.
Well, and that's that intelligence from Daniel Bryan. He has that experience and that ability to react to one mistake and take advantage. Styles getting out of
Counter
there.
by Styles. Oh! Styles gonna go for the Styles Clash!
Yeah, but kind of close to the ropes there, though.
He got it! Rolls away from the ropes, though. Bryan not near them. He's got one, he's got two, and oh! Bryan able to kick down. He's getting up to his feet now.
He's staggered, though.
Forearm.
He was getting up to his feet very staggered-like, but getting a reversal there.
Running dropkick in the corner. Here we go. Now what's he going to look for? He's Styles trying to go up against those ropes for a break, and leg dropped into them.
Good lord, what a maneuver right there by Daniel Bryan.
Bryan going to look to fly again, maybe. He misses.
Try to go for that senton there.
Styles just about being able to pick him up. Was thinking maybe the Pele. Didn't have enough room to go for it and pays for it. Quick cover by... Oh my god, that really was a quick cover.
I mean, you weren't going to get him off of a simple clothesline like that.
No.
If anything, it just exhausted Styles a little bit more for having to put forth the effort to count.
Oh, a nice uppercut though by Styles. Irish whip. What does the Phenomenal One have in mind? Tilt. What was that?
That was a tilt-a-whirl neckbreaker there. Or not tilt-a-whirl, more like a spinning neckbreaker, really.
Nice strikes here. These strikes we've seen throughout the match coming back to help him again. He's got Daniel Bryan dazed, but he just didn't have enough to go for the next move. Lands it with a splash. Doesn't go for the pin though.
It's been an awkward thing too. Daniel Bryan just kind of crumpled underneath of it.
Oh, calf crusher again. Is he near the ropes this time? No, he's not.
Nope.
Will Bryan be forced to tap out? Nice ass on the ref there.
I mean, I don't know though. Bryan, I was gonna say Bryan hasn't really had his legs work over too much in this match, so that doesn't really help him out.
Counter by Styles. Forearm there. Moves out of the way. Pele by Styles.
This has been a match, ladies and gentlemen.
Daniel Bryan down. Brought into the middle of the ring. Styles on the apron. Looking to load up the phenomenal forearm to end potentially this phenomenal match. Phenomenal forearm.
Is that it?
Look at the height. Look at how far he had to leap there. Halfway across the ring, and he nails it.
I mean, that was just perfect maneuvering and everything.
Cover by Styles. There's one, 2, 3. AJ Styles still United States champion.
What an impressive victory right there. I mean, that's definitely the way to help cement yourself as a bona fide champion. If you go and win a 6-man ladder match to get the title, and then go into your first title defenses against Daniel Bryan in an impressive victory, I would say that's definitely one way to cement yourself as a champion.
There you have it. Moving on into the brand exclusive era, AJ Styles remains United States champion. Wow. A truly entertaining match right there. They played a Raw and SmackDown. Both their mid-card title matches were as great as we expected them to be. Oh, but now it's time to make history.
Well, I mean, ECW's was good too. It finally gave Bray Wyatt the championship that he had stolen from him.
There you go. But now it's time to make history.
For the first time in 2 years, we're going to have a women's champion.
Becky Lynch from Raw, Sasha Banks from SmackDown. These two women go at it tonight 2 years after they were all released. But now only one of these two women will be the women's champion. Where will it first be defended? Will it be on Raw's pay-per-view in 2 weeks' time, or will it be in SmackDown's pay-per-view just before the Royal Rumble? That is what we're here to find out. Both these women have traveled an impressive road to get this far. Becky Lynch having to have to go through Alexa Bliss, and before that, Emma.
Yep.
Sasha Banks ending the undefeated streak of Kelly. And just 2 nights ago, having to endure a tough matchup against Charlotte.
And I mean, let's be completely honest at this point too. This is nothing against any other ones, but if you had to pick a women's champion out of all the women that we've signed to the ProJaked universe, I would definitely have to say one of these two. Both of them are great in-ring competitors, and both of them are definitely deserving of being the first women's champion in 2 years.
Who will do it though? Only one of these women can pull it off. It is the Disarmer versus the Bank statement.
I mean, I can't decide just because I'm obviously going to be biased. So I'll leave the decision up to you, Mr. Crisco, and who you think's going to win this match.
I can't even pick one.
I'm obviously a bit biased, because of course there's been somebody that's been at ringside with me for many shows recently. That of course being Sasha Banks.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. The boss against the last kicker. WWE Women's Championship for grabs. It says ringside. It's right next to us, and I gotta be honest, looks like quite a very nice title.
That it does.
And there's the graphic for it.
There you go.
Who will be holding that title? Raw or SmackDown? I mean, Survivor Series. We used to incorporate it with some brands having some matches sometimes in that elimination 6-man tag before the NWO came along. But at least we got this going for it.
Yep.
Who will stand the test of time? The bell rings. And now we're underway. Lynch out of the blocks, taking it to Sasha.
Yeah, I mean, Becky's definitely been... I can vouch the fact that Becky's definitely been training for this match right here tonight.
Here we go. What can she go for against Sasha? Runs off the ropes. Corkscrew arm drag.
Wow. Definitely some impressive work there by Sasha Banks.
This is an aggressive start by Banks now after losing that strike. Those strikes at the beginning of this matchup. Lynch pulling off a quick arm drag reversal, though of course Lynch is going to have to try and work over the arms of Sasha Banks to try and get that tap out win. Banks is going to have to go for that neck, and again Lynch missing that forearm in the corner.
Just slightly missing it there. Still can't be able to fire it back though.
Nice back suplex there, dropping Sasha kind of on the top of her neck. Sasha shrugs off that forearm. There's a drop kick.
We did bring up the brand exclusive pay-per-views where the title will be defended, but we should also make sure to mention too that any of the bigger shows, it still will be Raw versus SmackDown in those women's title matches. So even if this match, even though this match is going to be amazing, and despite who wins it, if the champion can hold on to it, they could end up defending against the same person here at the Rumble.
Yeah, it's entirely possible.
So that's the fun and interesting part. Is not only is the champion going to have to worry about their own roster, their own show's roster, but they're going to have to worry about the other show's roster as well.
Nice leg drop off the top rope by Becky Lynch there.
Bex has definitely been, I'd say she's been in a little bit more control than Sasha in this match so far. Big tornado DDT out of corner.
Sasha may still be trying to recover though from 2 nights ago, because let's be honest, Charlotte took her to a hefty extreme.
Yeah, and it's not saying that Becky and Alexa didn't go to an extreme too, but Bex has obviously had a few more days to recover from it than Sasha did.
Quick strikes there as Sasha now might try and wake up. Running bulldog, she nails it onto Becky.
Of course, if we're just gonna sit there and bring that up though, if there's anybody who you're gonna expect to be able to recover from a short time, it would be Sasha. She's one of those that she's, in a different way, she's kind of like Samoa Joe, where she could take a lot of abuse and then the very next night be right back out there with it full strength.
You stole the words from my mouth. I was going to say exactly the same thing about her then. Up on the top rope now, looking for maybe a top rope hurricanrana. This could be a big mistake. Oh, Becky Lynch dropped her off. And Lynch with, oh my.
I think Sasha tried to get up there and Becky still just caught her in the way down.
Here we go. There. Becky with a Bexplex.
The Bexploder Bexplex there.
Now she's going to look for the disarmer, looking for the tap out win. Rolls through just so she can get a little bit further away from the ropes. And there it is, the disarmer on Sasha.
Is this enough?
Sasha's legs just wiggling around as she tries to not focus on tapping out. Becky wrenching on that arm, trying to force Sasha to tap out. Does she have it in her to make The boss tap out. No, she doesn't. Sasha's out of it and pushes her off.
Yeah, Sasha's arm's definitely got to be hurt at this point, but fair play to her being able to get out of that and fight back here.
Sending her down with a snapmare now. That's exactly what Sasha needs. She needs a moment to recover here. But she's going right back on the offense. She's going, are we going to see the bankrupt?
Well, I mean, we know how Sasha Banks is. We know that even if she needs a moment to recover, she's not going to. That awkward pin combination.
Souchy pin. And it's a 2 count. Many fan fictions are happy about that.
Very true.
Sasha Banks, though, loading up the bank statement maybe. She gets it. Double knees in the back and flips over.
She might have flipped her into the ropes, though.
Becky, yeah, she did.
That's the problem with the bank statement. You have to be careful about it. Sometimes if you do that flip over, it can flip them right into the ropes.
Good counter by Becky, though. Those double knees in the back, though, still going to hurt, obviously.
Well, yeah. That whole move is still going to hurt, but it's still just, trying to find the right maneuvering in the ring for it.
Nice neck breaker. Grabbing the arms there to make sure she couldn't find a way out of it. Cover by Sasha. Only managing a 1 count, though, Becky. Still having that resiliency.
She's sitting there. She's not, slightly still off. I mean, I think she's kicking out more out of instinct at this point.
She's able to get a punch in the ribs there, but how much can she go for? Tilt-a-whirl DDT. She didn't get all of it, though. The lock was kind of more up the head than what it was around the neck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Sasha's still down, though.
Maybe that just could be a little bit of exhaustion, because let's be honest, these two women have been going back and forth right from the moment that bell rung.
Oh,
we're going to see a Bexplex in the turnbuckle.
Oh, man. You get dropped on your head there, too.
Can that bring Becky? No. Sasha stopping her. Oh, with a forearm of her own.
Look at that. This is what we've been missing for the last 2 years in the ProJaked universe. Great quality wrestling from women here.
This is fair play to both women. They are putting on a show right now. Elbows. Or an elbow even by Sasha. Stomping on the head. She is really softening up that skull for the bank statement. But Becky's having none of it. Dragon screw to send Sasha down. Becky Lynch misses the forearm. She gets it that time.
A bit dazed there. Just slightly off center. Or slightly off from her aim.
Oh, here we go up on the top rope. Sasha may want to watch out because last time this didn't work. And again, it doesn't work. Elbow. She moves back slightly. Becky Lynch. Oh, huge drop kick off the top rope.
It's like right to the face, too.
Sasha Banks could be stunned and out of it. Punch to the back. Punch to turn her around and disarm her in the middle of the ring. Can Becky Lynch do it? Will this one be enough to give the Women's Championship to Becky Lynch? Sasha trying to hold on.
Is this it? Sasha's trying to.
Sasha's still out of it.
Pushing her off. Wow.
Becky with that tilt-a-whirl.
Back and forth match.
DDT again. Becky feeling something here.
She's trying to get it going now. She's feeling that second wind.
Oh, Sasha counters Luther's press.
Wow.
The boss refusing to go down without a fight. Missed that forearm though. Good job. Bankrupt. Oh, I think she was looking for bankrupt. That got counted. Spinning heel kick. And now, no, roll up. This is how both women won their matches to get to the finals. Oh, she's out at one. Kick, caught. Another dragon screw.
Good lord, this has been a battle back and forth here.
Both women feeling the effects of the match as well. Reverse DDT by Sasha.
The first women's championship match in 2 years, and good lord, you can see how much these two want to make history with it.
Drop kick into the back there, further trying to help set up for that bank statement. Attacking the legs now, perhaps trying to just ground Lynch and just stop her from having that running offense that we've seen from her. Perhaps trying to take her suplexes away from her, but Becky's having none of it.
Well, I mean,
swipes away Sasha.
Not only that, but I mean, she uses those legs as part of her stance.
Here we go. She's got it in. A third time. Disarmer. Can Sasha hold on? She has got it properly wedged in this time. Sasha can't even see the ropes. Will Sasha have enough left in it to fight out of his third time's the charm? Sasha taps out.
Oh,
Becky Lynch makes history. Becky Lynch is the world women's champion.
The women's champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen.
Becky Lynch has done it.
My girl,
What?
Becky Lynch.
What a match.
Bringing the title to Raw.
Fair play, though, to both women. That could have gone either way, but it's Becky Lynch who makes history tonight.
Yes, she does.
WWE Women's Champion. But let's be honest, both these women are going down in the history books for putting on one of the greatest women's matches I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, and I mean, you know, like I mentioned earlier too, I would assume that if Becky manages to keep the title till the Rumble, I would love to see Becky and Sasha go at it again. That would be that'd be an amazing match again.
We're in total agreement on that one.
But
fair play.
First will come Becky's first defense here in a couple weeks on Raw's first exclusive show.
Wow. So that was just a match that was just about winning the title. But now we move on to a match where the title could almost be secondary.
Very true.
WWE Championship up for grabs. Kyle O'Reilly challenges Bobby Fish in what has quickly become one of the most personal feuds we've seen. 13 months this has been going on for, and we're still not done.
Well, you know, you mentioned that the title could be secondary in this, but to be honest, I honestly think that it's just about as even, because I think at this point, Kyle O'Reilly wants to beat Bobby Fish, but at the same time, he wants to be the one that takes the title off of Fish, and I mean, that would be just as big for Kyle O'Reilly. It would be impressive for him to not only be able to beat Bobby Fish, but to become the WWE champion when Bobby Fish isn't. So I think the title is just about as equal in this rivalry right now.
I can confirm for you, by the way, that the only thing we've seen Paul Heyman do tonight is leave the title at ringside. The title's down at ringside. It's not underneath Bobby Fish's shirt. Fish will go out alone. No Henry, no Heyman.
Wow.
They have agreed to stay backstage. There's some tits.
What a camera view right there. That's definitely really surprising. As the nameplate played twice, but that's definitely really surprising there, though. I mean, when's the last time we've seen Bobby Fish come out for a title defense without Heyman?
Heyman's always there in some way, shape, or form.
And especially now, recently with Henry too, he's always been kind of there.
I've always said that, I've said he's going it alone. Heyman's not at ringside. That doesn't mean Heyman's in the crowd. More often than not, Heyman is sitting somewhere. And you can hear him because he's yelling instructions to Fish.
But I mean, that's still, you have to wonder if maybe that's almost Bobby Fish's way of saying, all right, it's time to end this. I'm going to make sure that I beat Kyle O'Reilly fair and square with nobody else at ringside, so that way when I beat him, that's it. He can't argue about, getting a second chance or whatever again.
Here we go. O'Reilly, look at his eyes locked onto Bobby Fish.
Yeah, I mean, this is easily probably one of the biggest matches of the night. Like, I know the NWO one is big and the world title is big and everything, but just the history behind this one, I would imagine this is probably the biggest match of the night.
Fish looks at the title. He knows how much that means to him.
Yeah, just looking over at O'Reilly and putting it back on the shoulder. Wow.
Look at that. He's got to hand it over, and he's shaking his head. He is convinced in his mind that title is not changing hands, and O'Reilly almost, as a response, nodding, saying, "Yes, it is."
Yeah, I mean, how long has Fish been holding this championship for?
Fish has been WWE champion now for 5 months.
Yeah, I mean, for him,
my mistake. 4 months it's been.
For him, it's just become second nature to just have that championship.
Look at this. And if Bobby Fish makes it past tonight, he will be the longest reigning WWE champion by the time SmackDown's next pay-per-view, SmackDown's first pay-per-view comes around.
Yeah, which, as we've pointed out, however, will end up. Isn't that break Mark Henry's?
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, that's a
bit
of irony right there.
But Henry is there just to help Fish. I don't think Henry cares about the record anymore.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. That's the bit of irony is that he's getting ready to break Henry's record as he has Henry ringside and all that. Or well, not ringside tonight, but as he has Henry helping him out recently.
I'm assuming in the backstage right now, Paul Heyman's in his locker room and he is not sitting still. He is pacing around in that locker room.
Oh yeah.
I have every reason to believe Heyman isn't worried, but he is nervous.
Well,
he has every right to be nervous.
And I imagine Henry's right there with him too.
Yes.
Both men just watching on, just
look at these strikes by O'Reilly. Oh. We talk about two guys who know each other so well. You are witnessing it right here for the WWE Championship. Dropkick through the ropes!
Good Lord. Yeah, I mean, there really is not a bigger rivalry going on in the universe right now. I mean, yeah, okay, they have the NWO versus ECW one, but this one has been years in the making. I mean, they started as a tag team, and then they broke up, and it's just been so much of a build-up for these two.
I think it's got to the point where the NWO ECW feud is about that. It is about brands.
Yeah.
It is about brand names. Oh god, we're going in the crowd. Fucking hell.
I mean, the only rivalry that can come to my mind right now that could even try to match up to this is that rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler that came to a head last year at Survivor Series.
Or maybe even an extent Barrett and Cesaro, because that one got personal. But there was a large lull in between it. This one has been pretty much 13 months of, I see you, I know what you're doing, and you're not coming after me.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing is, O'Reilly has almost had roadblock after roadblock, and those roadblocks have not been put in his way to stop O'Reilly succeeding, but they've been put in his way to stop him getting Fish.
Yeah. And I mean, but at the same time, to be fair, it's been... Some of those roadblocks have been just ones that O'Reilly struggled to get past. I mean, we had the couple of months there where Jake was able to get the better better of O'Reilly and get the title shots instead of O'Reilly. Like it's just been little things here and there too that's been O'Reilly's fault as well.
O'Reilly now with his signature strikes onto Fish.
Not to mention the fact that O'Reilly had to deal with the dissension within Evolution.
Yes.
As well.
Which of course after this past Friday as well must still be going on.
Oh yeah.
But when you're coming up against Fish, I don't think that's on Kyle O'Reilly's mind right now.
No, and I definitely would imagine that it's not. I mean, he's not focused on Evolution right now. He's not focused on any of that other outside stuff right now. He's focused on just beating Bobby Fish at this point.
Yes, he's got it. Oh, super kick into the gut. He takes a moment to feel a little cocky.
That was a bit awkward. He ran into it and just kind of taunted and
he's bleeding.
Wow.
I came to expect that maybe from this war. Looking for an elevated DDT and Fish just having none of it.
I mean, came to expect it, but I don't know if I would expect it this early on. O'Reilly's just
I think
taking it enough to him to cause the blood early.
Oh, and he pays for it. That was a stiff power bomb. O'Reilly sometimes when he hits his knees and his kicks, he won't go all in fear of maybe knocking out his opponent. I think he would take pride if he knocked out Bobby Fish.
Yeah, like normally you would, and it's not that O'Reilly would necessarily be doing it, but like you just said, sometimes he would kind of pull it a little bit because he doesn't want to knock out his opponents. But with Bobby Fish, he's not pulling any restraints here. He is. And do
you know something even better? Do you know what is incredible about this matchup here? Kyle O'Reilly every match was a gum shield. What is Bobby Fish's finishing maneuver?
Yep.
It's a kick to the head, and it's not going to be anywhere near as effective with that gum shield in.
Nope.
It's going to protect O'Reilly in some manner, and he's going to feel safe as he loads up that running knee, and again, O'Reilly notes the perfect reversal to it. It's been mostly O'Reilly in this matchup, to be honest.
It has, but I mean, yeah.
And there we go.
You have to wonder if that's because O'Reilly has the momentum heading his way, or if Bobby Fish is just playing possum.
No, I don't know with these two. It could be both.
Exactly.
It could be neither. Attacking the arms and the legs here. This is Fish. Oh, Fish might be in serious trouble now. Chasing the dragon, maybe. Definitely not chasing the dragon.
Nope.
It's been countered though.
Well,
running knee.
Well, if there's anybody that knows how to get out of the chasing the dragon, it would be Bobby Fish.
Yeah, you are completely true there.
Just like if anybody knows how to get out of the fish hook, it would be Kyle O'Reilly.
Beautiful tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there. So smooth. And now Fish loading it up. Trying to put O'Reilly down. Fish hook. Oh, right. Well, he found a counter that. Just kick him full on in the back of the head.
No kidding.
1, 2. Not enough to put him down.
Wow. Yeah, Fish is even in shock. I mean, there's not really too many people that ever managed to kick out of that Fish hook. Usually that thing ends matches.
And just one as well. One is enough to end the match. We saw it against Jake, I believe.
I believe so.
Pushing him away there. Fish almost starting to get frustrated now. Wow, I wouldn't have expected that from Bobby Fish.
A rope moonsault there. Just trying to...
O'Reilly seeming dazed.
A super kick to the gut.
Oh, roll up by O'Reilly. Can he make history again? Can he steal the title? No. It's reversed by Fish. There's 1, 2. No.
Wow.
Oh, he got himself caught in the ropes there.
Kind of got kicked off into the ropes after that. The pinfall.
O'Reilly couldn't capitalize because he was still a bit dazed. And I imagine if you just got kicked in the back of the head, where your head is at its softest, you would be feeling that.
I don't know about O'Reilly taunting here, but...
Just looking at him.
Just kind of
From behind.
Sign of disrespect there.
Oh! Dropping him on the top of his head. He's trying to concuss him here. He is genuinely trying to inflict serious harm.
Well, yeah, I mean, what do you expect? Bobby Fish wants to put Kyle O'Reilly away once and for all. He doesn't want to have to deal with O'Reilly constantly trying to get shot after shot at Bobby Fish. So he's going to do whatever it takes to put O'Reilly, put him away for good.
On the knee. Brainbuster on the knee. He's feeling the exhaustion though. He's trying anything to put this match to rest. There's 1, 2, and alright. No. Oh, wow. That is the ultimate disrespect.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's going to do whatever it takes to put Kyle O'Reilly away for good this time. Not just a temporary 3 count in a match, but he's going to put Kyle O'Reilly on the shelf.
Up on the top rope here. This could be dangerous. Oh, leaping into Guri. And another one there. Oh, here we go, up on the top rope. Huge arm drag. Fish has O'Reilly.
I mean, look, O'Reilly's just out at this point.
He's going for a leg lock here. He wants O'Reilly to tap. This is just trying to embarrass Kyle O'Reilly, trying to rip his leg off him, but O'Reilly refuses to stay down.
That might have just been instinct at this point. You see, look, O'Reilly's still down.
Can't get up.
Yeah.
And Fish has so much time, he can go up to the top rope. Telling O'Reilly to get up now. O'Reilly stumbling up to his feet. Double axe handle, and now O'Reilly bleeds.
Yeah, this match is definitely turned completely around. It's definitely in Fish's court now, and that's, I guess, that's what I was saying. I guess Fish was playing possum.
Here we go. Can he execute anything? Oh my God, half and half suplex type move there.
O'Reilly managed to. I think O'Reilly's just kind of on autopilot right now.
There's a counter.
Just trying to do whatever it takes to survive.
Running knee. Fish trying to do whatever it takes to put him to rest. Fish hook. Did he get all of that though?
I mean, it looked like he kind of hit him almost in the ribs and the arm area more than
1,
he got him all the way up
2. He did it.
Wow.
I think he just exhausted O'Reilly.
Yeah, I mean, that's, like I was saying, like I said at that one point in the match, I feel like Fish was just playing possum, just letting O'Reilly wear himself out, and then Bobby Fish, being the great WWE champion he is, just coming out of nowhere and winning.
You asked this question on SmackDown, and I'm going to provide you the answer. On SmackDown, you asked, how long has it been since Bobby Fish was not without a title? The answer is 10 months.
And it continues.
Bobby Fish, about 300 days now, combined reigns with the Intercontinental and WWE Championship.
And I don't care what anybody else has done. 2016 belongs to Bobby Fish. There's been nobody. Yeah, there's been nobody else who can compare it to Bobby Fish right now.
And that is, I believe, that is going to be his last title defense of the year as well. And to do it against your toughest rival, and maybe to put him out as well.
Here we go.
May have been a good job done there by Bobby Fish, but now we move on.
Here we go.
Sting and Shinsuke Nakamura. A rematch from No Way Out, only this time the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line.
And you know what? It's been a month or so, and I still have not heard anything from Finn Balor. So I don't know what's going on there, but Sting's taking the opportunity here tonight to challenge for the world title to see if he can try to get that victory back from Nakamura and take the title away from him. As we still haven't heard anything from Finn.
This is something that we get to talk about. We were just going on about it in the women's match. History being made. Correct?
Yes.
2 years ago, obviously the women were released. 12 months ago, Sting came into this event, seen as the underdog, and walked out World Heavyweight Champion. 12 months later, you could argue Sting is in the same position.
Yeah.
If he can do it last year, can he do it again this year?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say he's the underdog in this match. It's not taking anything away from Sting, but I mean, Nakamura already has victory over him. Like, already has a pay-per-view victory over him. So
he beat Finn Balor in what we could argue was the prime of his career. Can he do the same to the World Heavyweight Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura?
You hear the crowd going along with the song.
Doing a little dance as well. It seems as if they've got Shinsuke Nakamura has his own dance as he heads in with all the confidence in the world that you would expect from the King of Strong Style, the flamboyant superstar that he is.
The man who still has only suffered one loss in the entire universe, and that was to Daniel Bryan. So I mean, that's saying something.
His record against Sting and Balor goes a win against Sting, a no contest against Balor, and a win against Balor.
Yeah.
He is not lost to Sting or Finn Balor, and I don't know if that's happening again tonight. I can't see him losing.
I think
just because I think he's in the top of his game.
Yeah, I think Nakamura retains here tonight. He's had way too much momentum right now. He has way too much. He has that edge really over Sting. I mean, Sting has not been able to even really slow down Nakamura, much less beat him. So I don't see a title change happening in this match.
Well, here we go. Sting stands in his corner. Just stands there.
Yeah.
Doesn't even react much. Is he talking? I don't think Sting is talking. I think he's mouthing. Never heard Sting talk. Well, there's the world champion. His first title defense. Last month he cashed in the Money in the Bank contract against Finn Balor. And tonight, he is the World Heavyweight Champion. Will Shinsuke Nakamura prove that No Way Out was by far and away the night that kicks off the King of Strong Style and his era on Monday Night Raw?
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely have to see here tonight. Sting is definitely a formidable challenge for the world title and for Nakamura, because despite Nakamura already having the victory over Sting is still one of those that he has rarely lost, and he has definitely won high-profile matches. So, I mean, other than Balor, who's just still mysteriously gone, I would say that Sting is probably one of the toughest challenges for Nakamura at this point.
Exactly, and I mean, we forgot to talk about this on the build-up to the match, but let's just reiterate one thing about Shinsuke Nakamura. He beat Sting and Finn Balor before, yes. But he did it in the same night.
Yep.
And not as if he did one at the start of the night and one at the end of the night. Match after match.
Yep.
And there was the Kid and Balor match in between, but he still did it.
Yeah.
But the thing is with that as well is Finn Balor had that match against Tyson Kidd, and then went almost as long, if not longer, against Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yep. And
it still begs the question, if he knew he could drag Nakamura out to his best and last that long against him after a match with Kidd, why hasn't he done anything? Why hasn't he made an impact? Why hasn't he... He's not going to say anything, but why hasn't he, come out one week and attack Nakamura or attack some random person on the roster? Why has he been so silent?
I don't know. I mean, that basically, you basically just spoke my mind over the past month or so. I want Balor to show up and do something, but I haven't heard a single word from him. I haven't heard anything from him. I haven't seen him. he's literally been out of communication, and I have no idea what's going on in his mind right now or what he's even doing. I mean, for all I know, he could be on some big, long bender in Las Vegas or something. I have no idea. Like, I have no idea about what he's been doing.
The problem is, though, this is exactly what he did last time. And remember what happened last time.
Yeah.
He became kind of this lone wanderer who attacked anyone. And that was when he was at his most dangerous. That was when you truly feared Finn Balor. And if he's becoming that again, Nakamura is in deep, deep trouble.
Yeah. Although, I mean, one has to wonder, I mean, if he's doing that this time, then what happens to the union that's become between him and Sting? If he becomes a bit more of a lone wanderer, then where's that leave Sting in this whole thing? Of course, I mean, to be fair, Sting could end up as a world champion out of this too, so you never know.
It's entirely possible. Both men have been going a little bit back and forth right now, though, as we've been going at it. Nakamura just trying to pounce almost on Sting. He's doing this. He's sending him back a lot, but Sting is able to counter before he's able to grab him from behind. Strike to the back there. Sends him round. Stinger splash!
I mean, that just quick and sudden out of nowhere.
Nakamura, though, right back up to his feet, but runs into an atomic drop. Ouch.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be able to catch Sting off guard that well.
Making sure to ground him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Scorpion death drop may be incoming.
We've seen it many times. I was going to say, we've seen it many times from other wrestlers, but there's only one who can deliver it as well as he can.
Nakamura having none of it, though. He counters it. Oh, Hurricanrana by the King of Strong Style.
Just taking it to Sting here.
What else can Nakamura bring out? Cross arm breaker. He's trying to make Sting tap.
That's smart.
Trying to force Sting to tap. Trying to wrench that arm almost out of socket. And Nakamura will do that.
Yeah.
Sting, though, staying in it. And he's out.
I was going to say, when have we ever seen Sting tap out, really?
Oh, I thought he was going for the Scorpion Deathlock then.
No, he's going to weaken him for it, though.
That lower back, of course, that works for both moves.
I imagine
Scorpion
that was
Death Drop and the lock.
I imagine he did that just to wear him out. He wasn't actually looking for the tap out victory there.
Misses there, and he's... Oh!
Sting was fired up and got drop kicked for his effort.
Oh, look at that. He got up. He saw Nakamura heading into the corner, forced himself almost to get up to his feet there. So he didn't have to... Oh, what are we going to see now from Nakamura? Oh, like a single-handed dragon suplex.
Yeah.
Puts him right in front of him, but Sting again forces himself up to his feet before he can feel the wrath of the Kinshasa.
Because he knows it was coming. He knows that Nakamura is trying to set up for it, and he's trying to, as best as possible to get to his feet.
Oh, he couldn't stop it this time. That spinning kick kept him down, and now he's in the path of it.
But is he going to hit it, though?
Kinshasa!
Oh, there you go. I was going to say, we saw Sting counter a couple of them at No Way Out, but this one he couldn't.
Right into the head. Look at that.
Is this over, though?
He had quite a bit of it, and he's got to drag him away from the ropes there as well. Give Sting a few more seconds to recover. Gonna put him in the middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. I don't know. I don't think he has. There's one. There's two. No.
No. Yeah.
Took too long. Sting had enough time. And he's... Oh... He has shrugged off that strike to the back there.
Here we're going to see that second win from Sting.
Oh, no.
He's staggered, though.
I think he's... Well, I mean, we know that Kinshasa can concuss anyone.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, I would imagine he's definitely feeling a bit of a daze right now.
Nakamura counters that strike by Sting. Oh, his own Pele kick!
Look at that. Just not letting Sting have a chance to recover.
This could be it. This could be enough to ground Sting to finish it all. Kinshasa!
That's it. That's gotta be
This one has to do it. Sting. I don't think we've ever met anyone as dangerous as Nakamura. We may need to see a rematch between Shinsuke Nakamura and Finn Balor, because once again, Nakamura almost walks over Sting.
I mean, we gotta be able to find Balor first, but Nakamura with another impressive victory here, with proving that his World Championship victory wasn't a fluke.
There he is. He raises the title up in the air. Nakamura makes it through Survivor Series. And now it begs the question, what's next for the King of Strong Style? Is it Sting again? Is it Triple H? Is it Daniel Bryan? Or is it Finn Balor?
We'll have to wait and see.
Time will tell on that one, but now Now it's time for the reason we all came here.
Yep.
The main event of the evening.
Where the NWO's gonna reign supreme.
Bullshit! It's time to argue. It's our main event.
Oh, baby.
ECW versus the NWO.
The NWO
Let's do
will
it.
win.
Here we go. Here we go. I have waited so long for this to happen.
Here comes the chump stain known as Cesaro, who's going to help cost ECW the victory here tonight.
We'll see where his allegiances lie. I'm not saying I trust him,
I don't care.
but I would trust him significantly more than the three men in the NWO.
I don't care where his allegiances lie. He's going to be a chump stain that's going to lose, so that's all that matters.
You know what? Even if Cesaro's gone first, I still have enough confidence in Barrett and DDP. But I'm not saying that Cesaro
Anyway.
has leaked a few documents type thing, you know? Told some tips and tricks to DDP and Barrett about how the NWO operates.
Tips and tricks about what? You already know how the
operate.
NWO operated. That's the way they've been operating for the past year now. That's the problem. That's the problem right now. You can't really take anything that Cesaro says into mind because you already know how the NWO has been operating. We don't have any tips and tricks up our sleeves. We're just going to come out there and beat the ECW extension altogether. We're going to beat them down, and we're going to eliminate them quickly, and then you're going to be forced to issue a public apology about how the NWO is the greatest ever and about how ECW is nothing but a bunch of chump stains.
I'd like to remind you, if the roles are flipped and we win, you have to do that.
Well, that's what we signed in the contract.
There we go.
Here comes this boneheaded loser who can't seem to get anything going for him.
He basically made Scott hold his bitch on Wednesday when he threw him around the arena and beat him.
And that was part of the plan. Give those little ECW losers a bunch of confidence heading into this match, and then we're just gonna tear them apart and eliminate them easily like that.
Interesting extent to a plan when the plan involves, let's give Scott Hall an electrical shock. That sounds like a great plan to me.
This is Scott Hall, okay? He's drunk half the time. So do you think an electrical shock really affected him? He got up and walked away from that almost immediately without any
What if it knocked him back into sobriety?
No, he's already been partying all day today for the celebration.
Well, I mean, you might as well get the partying out of you, because by the end of the night, all it's going to be really is misery and failure.
Not really. I mean, misery and failure for you and the ECW contingency, maybe, but for the NWO, it's going to be the continued success like we've had for the past year.
We'll see. We will see, won't we?
Here comes the Pussy Destroyer, who tonight is actually going to be just a pussy himself.
Oh, that's a good one, isn't it? Oh, now we have to play the waiting game.
That's the chump stains you've brought to this battle. Meanwhile, here comes the greatest faction in the history of professional wrestling. Led by the greatest wrestler in the history of professional wrestling.
Makes sense that you would drag it out as long as possible, you know, use what little extra of time
and by
you
the
have
way,
left.
By the way, how funny is it that your ECW boys came out individually? We come out as a unit. We come out as a team. We are a force to be reckoned with.
I don't have to listen to this dreary theme 3 times in a row.
We are the force to be reckoned with, and your pathetic little boys can't even get along enough to come out together.
Really, we got along well enough on Wednesday.
You got along well enough to have a little bit of a fight. Whoop-de-doo. That doesn't mean anything. There's been a reason why the NWO has dominated that so-called ECW brand for a year now.
We got a big loser, a drunk loser, and a man bun, who is going to be, by the end of this night, no longer ECW champion. That's basically what I see when I. Oh, that's a good one. I forgot Cesaro had a man bun.
No, DDP has the man bun.
No, DDP has hair.
DDP has the man bun. Cesaro's the one who's never going to be ECW champion again.
Well.
And of course, Barrett is the big goof because he's a big idiot anyway.
Big idiot that managed to win the Royal Rumble.
Luckily.
I don't think much luck can be involved when you get in from number 1. Anyway, there we go.
But then, how did that end up turning out at Mania for him again?
Well, he lost, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he lost.
To the man on our team. So.
And then the man on our team that was a member of the NWO all along decided to put him down.
Right, well, it's the bad guy starting things off against the Swiss Superman.
I think you mean the bad guy starting things off against the pathetic loser.
It's a good joke. Do you tell that one at parties?
No, I tell it whenever Cesaro's in the ring. Flying Kevin Nash!
Oh my god. If you're gonna go out, I mean, that is one way to go out.
You're gonna see Kevin Nash pulling out all the stops here tonight. You might even see a curb stop get reversed into an RKO. You'll have to wait and see.
There's always hope.
Even though Rollins isn't in this match, so it would be really unlikely for a curb stop to cancel.
We could see a diamond cutter counting into a super diamond cutter.
Oh my goodness, what a big boss man slam.
Gee, I've seen that before. He's done by the guy on the apron.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Certainly seems.
There's some loser out there in the apron. Is that what you're talking about?
Michael Bennett, yeah.
No, Michael Bennett's the miracle. That's why he's been the ECW champion for as long as he has. Big punch, knocking Cesaro out.
Cesaro kind of on the back foot as things get underway here.
Staggered
NW
around.
certainly having the advantage right now as there's another Bossman Slam.
Just shoving it right in the face of Barrett, saying, I can do it better than you.
Oh, here come the stiff elbows now.
Getting those elbows from Kevin Nash, that is not good to deal with.
I'm not going to argue. I'm surprisingly not going to argue against that because I can only imagine the damage they'll do as Cesaro flies over 7 foot up in the air there.
I mean, you've talked about the struggles that Paul's had heading into this match, but it's hard to say that Nash has had that many struggles heading into this match.
Nash has been, that's the thing, they've got a completely fresh guy, and it's kind of interesting that it would be Kevin Nash, the 7-footer, the powerhouse of the NWO.
Who's just taking Cesaro's head up. I mean, Cesaro's getting up with a concussion after all this. Look at all these headshots to him.
Oh my god, another one. This is certainly a way to keep him down.
I will admit. But he missed. See, that's the thing. That's the thing that I was trying to bring up, and that's the point I make is that. So you were talking about Cesaro having all these secrets for the ECW contingency to use against the NWO, but you got to remember that Hall and Nash know Cesaro pretty damn well at this point, so they know how to tear him apart piece by piece.
But then again, I'm not exactly labeling my entire trust on Cesaro. Like I said, I believe DDP and Barrett, even with the numbers against them, can have enough endurance in them to survive.
But here's the thing. Here's what you have to really, and you really need to admit it, looking at it from your side of things, that Cesaro is going to be the best chance you have in this match. Barrett has struggled ever since Mania, and DDP still, he's had a couple of title shots, but he hasn't really had much of an effect in the main event picture. If anything is going to help you out in this match, it's going to be Cesaro, and if he gets taken out rather quickly, then you're in trouble.
But would that be the hunger of DDP? You know, I hate to bring up points where we're agreeing with each other because I really want to argue against you. The hunger of DDP. Pretty much, in a way, only one man is walking out of this place ECW champion. Only really, in a way, if you're a sole survivor, only one man can be labeled as ending the NWO.
But
would that not give?
But what happened in the chamber?
That's up for debate, considering the ending to said chamber match.
I'm not talking about the ending part. I'm talking about DDP's performance in that.
He was eliminated.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. He's not to that point where he can be, the person who ends the NWO. He's not the person who can be the point to be the savior that the ECW contingency needs. If anybody's going to be a savior at this point for ECW, it would be Cesaro, because he's the one that I can full on admit he's the one that admittedly has had the NWO have to help out Bennett and help make sure that Bennett kept his title.
Oh my god, I know we've been arguing a bit, but I think I'm seeing your game plan, and it's getting me a little bit worried. Yes.
Oh no, Cesaro's getting beat down. Oh no.
No. Well, thank you, ref, for stopping the count temporarily.
What did I say?
Oh, come on,
what did I
guys.
say? Cesaro is the one that you need. And look at that. This is also what I was talking about too.
This is
the NWO is a unit. Look
yes.
at Barrett's
Come on, Barrett.
finally showing up. Barrett's finally coming
Come
to
on.
the rescue.
Yes. No. 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 No.
Barrett is finally coming to the rescue there.
Oh
and it
my
was
God.
Still too late.
It's 3-on-2. Okay. All right. We're on the back foot.
See, that's what I was saying. We knew that Cesaro was going to be the biggest help for you guys. And look what happened.
Cesaro is... There we go. Cesaro's gone, and I was 3-on-2. Scott Hall got tagged in the midst of us panning away there to actually force Cesaro backstage.
It's like I was saying. Cesaro was your best opportunity to have any sort of a chance against us, and we just took him out just like that. We didn't have to worry about trying to keep him down for a pinfall.
It's 3-on-2. We can do this. I still have faith.
You can have all the faith in the world that you want, but it doesn't mean that Barrett and DDP there are going to help, are going to stop the NWO.
It's not as if... I gotta look at this. It's not as if... Well, you know... Well, yep, good, yep.
Your best chance was Cesaro, and he just got taken out.
It's not as if Barrett's gone up against the numbers game before. Against the NWO, both, you know, in
but
hand.
He's
Cesaro's just forced himself out to ringside, apparently.
Apparently,
Bullhammer!
apparently
Come on.
Eliminations in this match means that you just go to the outside. You don't actually go back.
I think this means so much to Cesaro that he can't bear to stand back and watch. Hall's out!
Okay.
It's back to even standings.
That was
2-on-2
That
here.
was a bit unexpected and unnecessary there.
Perfect. Back to...
We're gonna have a talk after this match when the NWO reigns supreme. We're gonna have a talk.
Level peggings here now between NWO and ECW.
It's alright though. You got rid of our weaker of the three. We got rid of your stronger of the three. So the chess game's still on. We're still taking control.
You could see... Oh! Nash going into that ring post there. 2 eliminations now. One by Barrett, one by... I suppose you would say Nash.
Yeah.
Considering he was the legal man.
Nash was the legal man who got in just before the 10 count.
So there you go. DDP trying to rile the fans up on the outside as Cesaro still stands there on the apron watching on. And the apron, wow, the entrance ramp.
Well, and here's the thing too that you have to realize is that we're saving the Miracle for the end. We're saving him to make sure that, you know, anything that he has is gonna really be led to dominate. I mean, we let Nash be in there for a while and take most of the abuse, and now we're having the Miracle come in to finish up the work.
DDP though has not yet been in the match, so we've still got our fresh man left.
Yeah, but
DDP still just standing there.
CDP just managed to hit a diamond cutter on Bennett this past ECW, but it's not like he's had any other sort of advantage since then.
Well, it seems as if we've stopped caring about it on the outside now. DDP and Nash going at it.
You know, Bennett just taking it to Barrett in the inside there. Stomps, kicks, look at this.
And I'm going to focus on the outside now. DDP and Nash, we expect this to kick off at some point.
I'm going to focus on
Lack
the
of
inside
K.
because there was, Barrett almost got eliminated there. It almost came down to DDP by himself.
There we go, still on the outside right now. We've still got these two men going at it. Uh-oh, DDP may have that come back to bite him with a nasty sidewalk slam.
Yeah, but I'm focused on the inside because that's where you're going to get those eliminations. Nash and DDP aren't the legal men, but Barrett and Bennett are. And if Bennett can get rid of Barrett here, then it's definitely over.
On the outside, we've got a brawl going on between those two men.
I mean, this just proves how much hatred everybody has for everybody in this match.
It has to be. I mean, you know.
Cesaro's still on the outside. Hall's gone.
Oh!
Hall's disappeared, but
What
Cesaro's
the hell was that
just
by
hanging
Ben
out.
on the inside? I think Cesaro had
Cover.
No, I don't think he's done enough. No. I was gonna say I think Cesaro is gonna just stand there. He's been through so much that he can't just watch on a monitor.
Come on,
See, look.
Come on, Bennett.
We got Nash and Hall brawling. They're going up the entrance ramp here.
Cesaro, I think, is literally just stuck there.
Might be. We may have glued into the spot. What are we? witnessing here, I'm going to pay my attention. I'd get worried if there's anyone backstage with a camera. I'd start to get worried because I think DDP and Nash are about to start going backstage. Cover here. There's a pin. We got one. No, it's not enough. And DDP is going backstage. DDP's run backstage, and Kevin Nash is going with him.
I mean, I don't know why DDP is running backstage for. We've got Bennett and Barrett still out here fighting in the middle of the ring.
They're still going at it.
Barrett eliminates.
Meanwhile,
I don't know how smart this is though necessarily, because if Barrett eliminates Bennett out there, which won't happen, but if he does, then he's the new ECW champion. And so DDP loses his opportunity to.
This is just a brawl at this point on the outside. Like I said, I'm hoping that's a secondary factor in the minds of those guys. But now Nash and DDP in the backstage area going at it.
Punch, taking him down.
Could go anywhere here. Oh, into the concrete walls.
Meanwhile, what you can't see right now, Bennett just got a 2 count on Barrett.
There you go. I'm focusing on the monitor right now because this is what everyone else can see. Nash and DDP still going backstage. DDP just kind of falling there as Nash opens up a door here, going into some random person's locker room.
That's one of the locker rooms used here for Survivor Series. Probably a Cruiserweight one, I don't know.
I assume so. Look, they're all midgets. You can't see them. Counter there by DDP. Oh, reversed. What are we going to see now? Clothesline. It didn't really fully connect. Spinning back suplex. Oh my God, the table broke. And now DDP's off to work.
Meanwhile, Barrett with a big sidewalk slam into the ring only gets 2 count.
It's still going on. Gotta beg the
into the TV though.
Gotta beg the question: when could we see a potential photo finish or a bull hammer again back in the ring? But meanwhile, DDP is having his head wrung around right now. Oh, Nash gets the same treatment.
For some reason, DDP is celebrating to absolutely nobody.
He's very happy that he can see a TV, mate. I don't know. That may have come to backfire. Nash back up on his feet. Oh!
Very happy he can see a TV that says Raw, by the way.
No. This is... Oh my God, no. Oh my God. Jackknife!
Bye, DDP.
A jackknife into the lockers there. Neither man, of course, the legal man. DDP could be forced, though, out of this contest as Nash heads back to the ring now.
Well, DDP's been eliminated.
He could well be. I guess we're gonna have to call it 2-on-1.
He is eliminated. He's not coming back. Look at that. He just got left out. He just got laid out back there by Kevin Nash. He's not coming back.
Well, we'll see what's gonna happen. Nash back in the ring right. Well, he's back up on. Heading back down now, back up towards the apron. Here we go. We're back in action.
And now all we have to deal with is this loser Barrett.
Clothesline there, and Nash coming back in the ring.
Loser
what
Barrett
the hell is up with Bennett?
Can't ever get to him. He's got a little bit of miracle-itis rubbing off on him.
Big boot to the face. Come on, Barrett. Bennett seeming a little bit exhausted.
Wade Barrett, the man who lost at WrestleMania, the man who hasn't done anything really since then, is your last opportunity to save ECW.
He seems to have done a number on Bennett, considering Bennett is slouched against the ropes there. I don't think this is not going to be enough to make him tap out. This can't be enough.
No, it's just he's just purposely working on him.
Sweeps the leg away from him there. Bennett tried something. Barrett counters it. Why'd you have to have such similar names? Clothesline, down goes Bennett. Stomp onto the foot, and down goes Nash.
Could just call him the Miracle.
Bullhammer! Come on, please.
That's not going to be enough.
Please,
Nash is going to kick out.
Stop.
If not, Bennett's going to save him.
He may have taken a bit too long there. 1, 2.
Nash is kicking out.
Yep.
Kick out, Nash. There you go. There you go, buddy.
Okay, Bennett is finally getting back out. Loads up another. Oh no, I thought that was another one.
Wade Barrett is your last hope for ECW.
Well, he's still fighting at least. He's refusing to give in.
Yeah, but there's only so much you can do. Nash is still looking pretty strong, especially even after taking DDP out. Bennett has barely been in this match to begin with.
And for some reason, Barrett is targeting the Miracle.
But he's been not paying attention to Nash. I mean, this is our methodical way. This is how the NWO is going to reign supreme.
Come on, Barrett. counters it there.
And you better get ready to prepare that public apology now,
Not even thinking about it. Not even crossing my mind.
Look at that, Bennett. Look at that. Barrett's so daffy in the head over there, he doesn't even know who he's going after. Nash is the legal man, and he can't seem to figure out whether he's going after him. Which one
Lose out of the way, the big boot. Oh, he gets counted again. What are you doing?
See? This is what you have to deal with. This is why you need to get your public apology ready, because you have to deal with a moron as your last hope for ECW.
Come on. Come on. Double axe handle off the top rope. Bennett may be nowhere to be seen. Still laid out. Now he's getting up to his feet. Bull hammer!
He's getting to his feet.
Come on.
There you go. Bennett, get in here.
Come on.
Get in here.
Come on. Come on. Great work. Yep. Oh my god. What the fuck?
See what I mean?
Oh, there we go.
This is who you
Down
have
he
to
goes.
deal with.
He's going to pin him. If this is enough, I'll be
Nash
surprised.
is going to come.
2.
Nash is kicking out right here. Hold ya. 2 bull
Bennett's
hammers.
still down, though, on the outside. Come on, another one.
Nash has been
Yes!
the warrior of this.
Come on. Come on.
Excuse you, that was not...
1,
no. Kick out
2,
Nash.
3.
Nash, kick out. Nash.
It's 1-on-1.
Well, whatever. That doesn't even matter. Bennett's going to take out Barrett, and you're going to have to still sit there and prepare.
Come on. No.
Bam! Big Michinoku driver. Or we can call it the
Kicks
Miracle
out.
driver.
Come on, Barrett. Get up to your feet.
Look at that. Bennett with his
You've been through
confidence.
so much. Come on, please get up to your feet.
I believe it's time to put an end to ECW.
No, come on, please.
Because it's time for the photo finish.
Kick out. Shut up the NWO. Shut them up.
1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the NWO has killed ECW. It is the end of ECW. Still your NWO Heavyweight Champion, Michael Bennett. Still our show. Still everything NWO. I told you have to get that public apology ready, Crisco.
You are so wrong.
ECW
You are so
is
wrong.
done.
Look at the ramp. Look at the ramp.
What?
Come on!
What? That guy, why'd we put him out backstage?
You didn't eliminate him.
He got eliminated.
No, he didn't.
He should have been out there. He should have been outside the ring long enough to get counted out.
He's still in this one.
After
Diamond
Bear got
Dallas
eliminated-
Page
there's no way
and
yeah,
Michael
he came
Bennett.
back after Bear got eliminated. There should have been a 10 count there. That referee's in cahoots with ECW.
Come
I'm
on.
calling
Come on.
Shenanigans. I'm
Come
calling
on.
shenanigans. This is bullshit. ECW
Get
is
up.
done. ECW is killed.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Bennett put freaking pin DDP here, end him, and just make this whole ECW contingency thing over with.
Come on. Since when did Bennett stop bleeding?
The referee is in cahoots with ECW.
No. Come on, DDP, get out of this. Get out of this.
Photo finish time.
Yes!
What?
Counted!
DDP,
Elbows!
you freaking moron. What are you doing? Don't you know how to do anything?
DDP! Spiral bomb!
Bennett, come on.
Cruise
Referees in
DDP.
cahoots. Everybody's trying to screw over the NWO right now. This is complete bullshit.
Diamond cutter!
Bennett's getting out of this.
It's so close!
Bennett is getting out of this. It's not over.
Come on, DDP, this is your moment. This is your time, DDP. End it all. Do it right now.
Come on, Bennett.
Make history.
Come on, Bennett.
He locks it.
What are you
Diamond
No!
cutter.
Bennett, come on. You gotta get out of this.
Come on, DDP.
Get these stupid replays off our screen.
Hooks the leg.
What
1,
is, come on, Bennett,
2,
get out. Get out.
3. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's over. It's finally over. I don't even know what to say. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, Survivor Series 2016 goes down in history for one reason now, and one reason alone. Tonight is the night the New World Order died. And not for some months, not for a little bit of time, not until they can find someone to take over as leadership, not until they find another little mole in the organization. The New World Order is done, finished, dead, they are gone. And we end the night with a new ECW champion in Diamond Dallas Page. It's over. What have you got to say, JDL? Your little posse's over. You are done. You are dead. And I told you I would dance on the grave on which you died on. And tonight's Survivor Series goes down in history. Tonight, the NWO died. Michael Bennett's reign came to an end. And it feels oh so sweet. 13 months comes to an end. Once again, ECW rises and the NWO falls. That ends Survivor Series. Thank you guys for watching. Take care and ta-ra.